Snoot jump scare. Hey, Dr. Coconut. Hey, Robert. Too late to be yawning. Too early. Hey, Dashar. Hey, Fire. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Zhao. I just realized I forgot to do something. Cold water. Hey, Miguel. I have arrived. You may hold your applause. When Fang and Anti-Fang come into conflict, would the result be violent, mutual destruction? We must learn this for science. I don't know. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Al. Funny jokes, here we go. Alright, Brody. We probably need more nasers to act as cushions for any explosive reactions. Alright. Alright, let's get this show on the road. There we go.
Woohoo!
sorry, I just wanted to say hi. I won't be able to stay for the stream, but either way, good stream pork and a good night to everyone. Alright, well, have a good night, Chow. We left off here. Evening, hey, Hoshin. Oh, let me full screen. There we go. I think we're here, buddy. Wow. Not the term I'd use, but yep, we've arrived. Ben gets out and helps me slide across the seat and over onto the sidewalk while Mazer rolls his window down. It's actually kind of funny. See, the taxis around here will just drop me off at the edge of the neighborhood and just make me walk the rest of the way. Of course, that's not during the daytime, I guess. You'd probably feel different about coming this deep into Skin Row if you could see it at night. Nah, don't even sweat it. Anything for a fellow lost soul. He says that in a sarcastic, dramatic way, but an edgy part of me wants to actually internalize that feeling. I really don't know what's up or down anymore. And hey, like I said, you're not so bad, and I'm sure Fang isn't either. We only have a few months left, but I'm sure we'll find some common ground by then. And if we don't, we'll just keep having these impromptu Battle of the Fangs contests in the music room, yeah? They're laughing again. I can't help but laugh along with Fang, no matter the shit show it actually turned out to be. But you gotta be honest when you vote next time, now that you know me. Don't be afraid to vote against your partner just because she scares you. Not my partner. I'm just teasing you. Now get home before we get shanked. Oh, come on. It's just messing with me now. Like a friend would. Like Fang did. Uh-oh. Fuck. The conflicted feeling in my gut is real. As in, really gonna keep me up tonight. Can't deny anymore that I think I have some sort of feelings for Fang. That dork who got laughed at by the whole student body and still had the bravery to put on another performance only a few weeks later. But if they could be a little less crass, would I like them more or less? Do I like Fang? I mean, I know I like Fang, but do I like Fang? The new Fang? I feel like I shouldn't be feeling these things for somebody I literally just met. But at the same time, it's not a whole new person we're talking about here. It's Fang. It is them. How is this Fang alive, or have they explained that? It's been explained. It's not weird if it's like a clone of them, is it? Or an identical twin? Thoughts for another time, I hope. 2 new text messages from Taro Waifu. Oh boy. Hey, dweeb. Wait. 2 new messages? It was only 1. Hey, I saw you outside the school, you know. I'm not, like, mad, I guess. I just don't like them. They're all my bad and none of my good, but whatever. I have a feeling that Anon might leave the Snoot crew for the Goodbye Volcano High crew. What do I even say to that? Cool. Thanks for the warning. You're wrong. I like them more than you. I don't even know if that last one's true. I barely know them, even if they are Fang. I decide just to not respond. Maybe I'll give them the cold shoulder. Who am I kidding? I sigh and type up a simple response. It's alright. In spite of my confusion, I sleep well that night. I have a strange mix of anxiety and hope for my future. The next day, no Fang yet. Neither one. Spoke too soon. Right in front of my locker, and apparently they've seen me before I seen them. Hey, dweeb. Hey, burb. That's a new one. Think of that one all on your own? There's so much silence. Usually there'd be music here by now. I feel alone. You're standing there like a hitman waiting to execute me? Don't tempt me. These claws aren't just for show. Just ate one of them toaster oven pizzas. Nice. If you need to talk about something, just let it out. You know. The S word, dumbass. Sassy? Scaly? Shit? Your shit? Or you got a shit? Yeah, I was actually wondering about that. You know the swings in the playgrounds. Do you like... Sorry, okay? Jeez, it's okay, Fang. I'm sorry too. I didn't want to run out on you like that. I can hear your fan in the background. It's eerie. Well, it's either that or I get really, really sweaty. Here, I'll try and change it real quick. Hold on. It shouldn't be in the microphone. Let me move this one a bit. There. If I keep the microphone here, it shouldn't be coming through. Hey Fang, is your shit white? That was already asked earlier. That was was it this mod or a different one? Alright. Well, what did they have to say to you? Not much. Wait, did I skip? Okay. Wait. Alright. Not much, just talked about all the differences between you guys. They've clearly had a less stressful upbringing compared to you. Aside from the whole hometown getting whomped by a meteor thing. I didn't say you had to change anything, just a bit creepy without the music in this specific scene. I'm almost tempted to just put a random Snoot playlist on, because I feel like there should be music here. But I digress. Less stressful, huh? What makes you say that? Well, for once, Trish never convinced them to hang up the guitar for a bass, and then parade them in front of a crowd of rowdy teenagers. Can we not? And not to mention their dad is apparently kind of a nice guy. My dad loves me, you know. Is that why he starts fights with you at 1 in the morning? You know, it turns out that the other Fang and Nazer's dad isn't a beefy, scary thug. Sweet, so I can blame all my trauma on someone else. But, oh boy. A side boy used with another gift. I haven't seen him in a while. Unless he changed his name in YouTube. But thank you. Alright, that notification kind of jump scared me, to be honest, because it's so quiet. He just worries about me. If he didn't give a shit, he'd have no reason to start fights with me. I'm getting ahead of myself. That or he's just a control freak. You don't know him. We were a lot closer growing up. Oh, do tell. Every dad just wants to keep their little girls safe. He'd put me on his shoulders and run with me so I could feel the wind lifting my wings when I was too small to glide on my own. Even after Nazer got hurt, he was still there for me. He held me when I cried and understood that I was hurting too. It's not like anything changed. He's always scared the shit out of people. Always been a nauseatingly typical manly man, but every manly man's kryptonite is just seeing their daughter happy. And me? I'm not happy. I think that can't be easy on him when he just wants to see me figure out who I want to be. It's not like he ignores me. Maybe just seeing me grown up like this, hearing me swearing and seeing me come home pissed drunk, it's hard for him to treat me like his little girl anymore. Dang, I'm sorry. It just seems like it'd be a lot of stress on you. I'm not as clueless as you think, dweeb. I understand what's going on underneath the facade, even if we don't openly discuss it anymore. Hey, Action Fire. I didn't know this was such a sensitive topic. You're not wrong, though. You have a pretty good read on my past, I guess. If you think they've had it easier, I trust you. Besides, it gives me even more of a reason to hate that piss bitch. Bang. What? I didn't say this meant a truce or anything. I'm trying my best to get you guys to... Oh. Another jump scare! Oh boy. Yes! Fuck homeroom. Bang. Isn't it kind of weird if Fuck you, let's go. Everyone's slowly filtering out of the school in an uncontrolled fashion. Very lazily, the teachers don't even look like they know what's going on. I quickly lose track of Fang in the shuffle. Making it to the sidewalk, I catch a glimpse of them finally, chatting with Nazer and Naomi. And Naomi. Oh god. I make my way over and... 2 stripes. It's Fang. The other Fang. I mean, anti-Fang. Hey, not drunk. You're still in high school, Fang. I'm over 21, been held back several times. No wonder Dad's so mad at me. I don't even know anymore. Hey gang, what? Not helping, Naomi. I'm just trying to explain the situation to you, Nazy Poo. No, it's not Naomi's fault if you're not keeping up with her pace. Yeah, sweetie, I'm just on a whole nother stage in my life. I want you to be here with me, but as long as you hold yourself back, I'm not going to wait up for you. You don't have to be condescending. No, I'm being honest here. We're just not on the same level. Naomi gets it. She understands where I am in life right now. And as long as you're so fixated on your basket case of a sister, you're always going to be relegated to some mediocre sidekick. Excuse me? Oh, Fang, I'm talking about his sister, not you, sweetie. Last I checked, we were the same person. Oh my gosh, no, Nazer's sister is just plain mean. You're just misunderstood, don't you think? From what I've seen from part 1, Anon is a fucking saint for putting up with Fang Prime's bullshit, yeah. What I think is that you're a bit... Wait, his sister? Well, yes, Lucy. We all know she's just pulling on those sensitive heartstrings of Nazer's to keep him under her thumb. She knows it's his weakness. Oh, what was me, Nazer? I hurt your widow wing. Please pity me. I'm the victim. I don't even know who I am anymore. I might even be NB. Naomi and Naomi. I didn't know this Naomi was such a bitch, too. I am NB. Fang, you know she's talking about someone else, right? Not you? Could have fooled me, but what's... Could have fooled me. What's so unbelievable about that Fang wanting to be NB? Why would you be so quick to say that Fang is full of shit, but I'm perfectly rational? Ending 3 Fang is best Fang. Fang Prime and Anti-Fang need to fuse into Omega Fang. I know you wouldn't say that to their face, Naomi. How do I know you're not saying these things behind my back, too? Is goodbye Volcano High Naomi joining in on Snoot Naomi's schemes? Probably. Once a bitch, always a bitch. You know, I'd never. You were, say, perfectly rational, but you're the one losing your temper like a baby. Naomi, she does the same things to her brother as our Fang does as well? Alright, Naomi, back off. This is my girlfriend, Nazer. I don't know who you're I don't know who you think you're talking to, but it doesn't matter who I'm talking to. Am I not allowed to get pissed at you for disrespecting my sibling like that? Nazer, sweetie, she isn't your sister. Sister, huh? She didn't mean it like that. We're just getting wires crossed is all. No, I think I know where I stand. Goodbye, Volcano High. Numer is picking up some bad personality traits, yeah? Is that a suppress that Naomi is a a-hole? By Volcano High, Naomi does have some stalkerish tendencies, yeah? Fang, wait. You're gonna have to give me some time with this one. I don't think I can keep talking to you while you're being influenced by her. Tisk. Fang, don't be ridiculous. Take a breather, and when you're ready to apologize to both of us, we'll be here, okay? Fuck off. Fuck off, Naomi. Again. Uncouth bitch. Oh, she'll be fine, I promise. I can't believe you talk to her like that. Your own girlfriend, huh? Oh, Nazy, don't be so dramatic. Sometimes you have to let the, less desirables air their frustrations. Helps keep their wild emotions placated. Both Naomis are personal gaslighters. Can't believe that the Snoot game Naomi corrupted the Goodbye Volcano High Naomi to becoming just like her. Holy fuck. Oh, Anon. I'm sorry you had to see that. Nazer, be a dear and apologize to Anon. In what world should I apologize for the scene you caused? Oh, don't be so dramatic, sweetie. You're being just like her. Who, my sibling, who isn't even here to defend themselves? Well, her and the one who just threw a tantrum. Oh, Naomi, you're not upset at me, right? For the whole pronoun thing. Well, it's okay in my book. Truthfully, she's just probably just as confused. Her heart is in the right place, though, you know? Snoot game, Naomi, to Goodbye Volcano High, Naomi. Let me introduce you to the wonderful world of being a hating ass bitch. Yeah, the infamous beach line. By the way, I'm side boy. Oh, okay, Gabriel. I'll have to remember that, but I'll probably forget. I'm sorry. I've only got so much room to remember every chat member. So you're gonna have to like remind me constantly. Well, not constantly, but every now and then. Anyways, my Fang may not be doing it for the attention, I think. Rather, she's looking to find herself, trying to discover her identity. Probably why she gets so emotional like this, if I'm honest. Surprised that's why I was typing. Oh, is that a surprise that Naomi is an asshole? Goodbye, Volcano High. Naomi is the dominant one. She does make an effort to be androgynous, but for Caldera Fest, I made her an outfit and gave every effort to show off her more feminine side, and she absolutely loved it. That's how I knew she wasn't a lost cause after all. You can't mean that. Why, why would you say that? You don't even know her. Do you think this is healthy for her? I know them well enough to know that you shouldn't be trying to fix a problem that only you can apparently see. Anon, she's not the only one who can see what's wrong with our fangs, silly. I get you like her, but you must see just how derelict she's become. That sets me off. Actually, you know what? It's time for you to leave. Fuck you, Naomi. Now that you have a backup here to give you your own personal Naomi-sized echo chamber, you suddenly have a messiah complex or some shit. Nobody is your responsibility to save, and you're not in a position to be judging anybody, let alone Nazer, for just loving his own fucking sibling. Do you think has enough on his plate? Maybe you should just focus on being a good girlfriend for once instead of trying to fix people you don't like. Anon, I don't hate Fang. She's broken. I'm only trying to help. Besides, I'm a great girlfriend. It's not my fault if Nazer can't keep pace with me. You're speaking like a real narcissist, Anon. The world doesn't revolve around you, you know. Like how you attacked my girlfriend in the lunch line all because you mistook her for some hoodlum. Go off, King. Did you even apologize to her after that? Nazer is visibly tearing up right now behind me. But by some miracle, the cavalry arrives. What's up, Ho 1 and Ho 2? The other Fang. Excuse me? Why? Oh, this is gonna be great. Anon beat the shit out of him. Relax, I'm just looking for my brother. You bitches can fuck off now. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Come on, Naomi. Let's not humor the... Watch, they're gonna go after each other. It's gonna be hilarious. Let's not humor the... I said fuck off. Kill the Naomis. Hey. Hi. You okay, bro? I'm fine. Fuck her, dude. Came here to say you told me so? I'd actually pay to see that. Nah. That can wait till you're out of this funk. And thanks, Anon. Oh no, Fang, thank you. Another minute and I would have been going full Doomslayer on them. I'd like to see a skinny like you try. Actually, nah, our Naomi's a pushover. She's the type to go crying to Mia to rescue her. Who? This is the second time you mentioned her. Go check out Wani. It's coming out next week. Oh no, was this supposed to be earlier? But don't worry, you're safe here. No Mia in this mod. What? No, we were unable to finish this mod before Amwani actually came out. Which is a massive understatement. Content creep is a real bitch. Thanks though, Fang. Serious. Nah, don't mention it. Dude, I owed you one. For what? For trying to get me in... You know what? Never mind. Just trust me. Do we even know what's going on in there? It's been a good half hour, easy. Some sort of worm got... Oh, some sort of worm got loose. Slimed up the north wing pretty good. Gonna smell like shit in there till they get it deep cleaned. Breaking the fourth wall, I know, right? A worm? Yeah. We had this whole emergency evacuation over a worm? I guess. That's a whole lot of drama over one little worm, don't you think? I get it, worm drama. This is a whole lot of don't do it. Worm drama. And he hurts her Snoot after smashing her face into the fourth wall. I wasn't even able to finish the demo within 9 months of Wani being released. Yeah, that is an understatement. Well, I thought it was clever. I leave Fang and Nazer be. They're gonna need some time. I filter through the crowd, hoping to find the other Fang, but with no luck. Eventually, I find myself over by the gardens. I could probably use a feisty Latina bodyguard in the off chance there's a duo of Orange Student Council presidents waiting to jump me. It's apparently going to be a hot minute until they let us back in. The school's overcrowded to begin with anyway. Never mind with an entire wing shut down. Rumor was that one purple triceratops was spotted chatting with authorities, but not brought into custody. One worm was retrieved safe and sound. Anon, you aren't funny. Your charisma stat is in the negatives. Oh no! We got Judy and Schizo-chan and Stella. Looks like Stella is making new friends. So that's how he ended up getting his brother's body back. Okay, go on, go on. Wait, I'm still writing, please. Judy, we're on a roll. Stella's an absolute wealth of inspiration. Hey, not now, Skinny. Oh, hi, Anon-kun. Hi, Stella-chan. I really gotta stop humoring her. So anyways, are you ready for the next story? Hey, Drew. Yes, don't keep us waiting, you beautiful muse, you. Laying it on a bit thick, huh? Sorry, Anon, these girls were looking for inspiration for some new shows. So as I was thinking, how about an emotionally charged drama? Okay, I'm just about ready. So there's a boy who comes from a family up in the mountains. He travels out of town one day to make money for his family, and when he gets back, they're all dead. Best girl, which one? Gasp! Schizo was racist towards Anon. She was always racist. Why are they tall? She actually said the word gasp out loud. There were rumors for years about demons who hunt people, and he didn't want to believe them, but it turns out they were true. Dear God, imagine how all these doppelgangers is affecting Schizo's mental state. Yeah. Didn't point this out to me until already released it. They're at default align not right now. I guess they're pretty tall. and had been just a little earlier, he would have died too. But the twist, his sister, the only survivor of the massacre, is now a demon too. No way. Are you okay? She's a little dramatic sometimes. Wait on, this is so much fun. I was just telling them the coming of age story about a boy who runs into an alien girl one day, and all sorts of fun things start happening. She hits him with a guitar, then all sorts of beans start emerging from his head, and... Hey, Ramon. Wait, I know this one. I can't do this shit anymore, guys. Boy, leave us. Oh, I'm so sorry. So anyways, he decides to join an elite team of specially trained warriors who are the only thing protecting the world from the demon scourge. Alright, I know when I've overstayed my welcome. I'm unsuccessful in my quest to find Fang 2.0, but the bell eventually interrupts me as the teachers start to beckon us back inside. Now that half the day is over, nobody seems like they want to put their brains back in school mode. Schizo's frame bailed. Might as well have just sent us home. Would have given them more time to clean anyway. Could have used it by the smell of things. Well, that was a productive break, I guess. I sit down at my usual table. There's the loud clatter of a tray next to me. Somehow, Fang managed to sneak up on me. Dweeb. Fang. And here comes Trish, lockstep behind her. Oh boy, he's buzzed out of his mind. Yo. Yep. He's just sinking in slowly. Mm-hmm. Yep. What is Anon's face? What the fuck is that face? Good burgers today, huh? I guess. You can really tell they grilled these with propane. Brain buzz. I hate how some of the commands don't work unless you do that X-align, Y-align crap. I never knew that. Taste the meat, not the heat. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, I misread the room. Alright, Trish, real talk. Have you been getting dirty looks? Don't even start. Having your identical twin do a social faux pas is some shit I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy. She glares at me with a grin. Well, maybe not. Not Reed isn't all there mentally, yeah. Coffee helps. Okay, worm girl. Fuck you. You're all a part of this drama now, Trish. Huh? I already said it, dude. You know, you're part of that worm drama. It's stale, Reed. Oh, looks like goodbye, Volcano High Reed is on drugs now. Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, what's with that guy? Oh, anti-Reed? Yeah, he's just been kind of in the fifth dimension over there. He's vibing. He ain't hurting no one. Radical. I'm kind of worried, actually. I really don't think he's blinked this entire time. Nah, he's good. Just on his own wavelength, you know? Gotta build up that tolerance. Braveheart here jumped in feet first. Is that safe? Nah, he'll be fine. Okay. Over from the other side of the room, I lock eyes with a familiar-looking pterodactyl. The ptero at my side hasn't noticed yet, but she's making her way over now. As she gets closer, I see her face is bright red, her body tense. Trisha's at her side. Guess they didn't arrest her after all. Moment of truth. Hey, guys. Hi. Hey, peeps. Where's the other Trish? You're in a damn okay mood for someone who just fucked us for half the day. What? Don't even tell me you weren't glad we missed class. There should be a second Trish up here. Up there. Whoopsies. Lol. We're just getting higher than the Goodyear blimp. The other Fang gives her a stern look. Yeah, I'm sorry, Trish. It's like she just ripped the wind straight from Trish's sails. Even my Fang's face shows that she's been disarmed. My turn to break the silence. How have you been, Fang? I'm hanging in there. Naomi's a bitch. Don't let her get to you. Strike. One. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Fang's face perk up. What's that cunt up to now? You know that shit show you walked in on with them and Nazer? Fang was the one standing up for Nazer before Naomi and Naomi ganged up on them. Oh. Shit. Yeah, sorry. I just couldn't handle it anymore. Naomi's my girlfriend, or was. I don't even know anymore. Yikes. No, I'm just saying, I feel for you. Sorry, I tried to tell them both off. I'm sure you gave it your best shot. I'm just a peculiar brand of asshole. I'm shipping Anon and goodbye Volcano High Fang, honestly. I like to think of myself as Naomi repellent. That's true, Fang. My Fang over here lives in Naomi's head rent-free. They crack a smile. Both of them. Is the common ground really going to be their mutual hatred for the pissed peach princess? It looks like you guys put the time I bought you to good use. Trish grimaces at this. You owe me for this. I'm going to be picking up the shit end of the stick for this for weeks. Dude, I said I'm sorry. I brought Mango in this morning, and I thought Fang would want a dose of Adorb's wormy cuteness to help cheer them up. And besides, Mango gets separation anxiety. Did they find Mango? Don't worry yourself. Spears let me take Mango home. A couple of days of detention is a small price to pay for a semester's worth of Volcano High fame. Heh. And a semester's worth of persistent smell. Guarantee the freshmen next year will be asking about it, and they'll have the upperclassmen to tell them the story about the worm girl. Today on Snoot Gear, Goodbye Volcano High Reed is on drugs. Goodbye Volcano High Fang somewhat has no boobs, and Anon is just standing there confused. And all the worm drama she caused. Oh my lord, Reed. Well, at least someone found my joke funny. But a shame Alt Fang didn't get the chance to hear it from me first. Well, stupid as it was. Guess it's nice to know both of our best friends actually give a shit about us. Enough to get the entire school shut down for half the day, anyway. Yeah, I guess it is. I didn't even think about it like that. Hand-numbed? Hand-numbed? Goodbye, Volcano High Fang could still get it. Wait, agreed. Oh, I see. That's nothing. You want to hear how much I love Fang? Ah, lay it on me, girl. I've been trying to isolate my best friend from a potential love interest for months now because I'm afraid it might mean he'll replace me in their life. Ah, that sounds like something I'd do. I know, right? Ha. Oh, Lord Trish. I can't help but agree with you, though, Fang. We really do have that in common. I guess we do. I mean, we gotta have something aside from just our names and a sense of style, right? Hamnon. God, that forehead. Yeah, she's got that subtle more forehead than the other Fang. Are we just gonna gloss over the... Hush, Anon. Fang's talking. Well, that's why I wanted to talk about with you, Fang. Can we have a seat? Go ahead, dude. Fang side-eyes me with a bit of sneer. Because I really do think we have more in common than you might think. Says the Fang who ran crying from Naomi. We both stood up for Nazer when he needed us, didn't we? Well, Dude, come on. You're Fang, I'm Fang. We're in worm drama. Wait, you're in worm drama, I'm in worm drama. We have all the same friends, except Sage, I guess. Not really sure what that's all about. Why did Trish say the quiet part out loud? Yeah. The best end of the mod should end with both versions of each character saying how shit a certain Canadian company is. Snoot Fang is demeaning dominant, while Goodbye Volcano High is gentle dominant. Don't ask why I said this. We literally dress the same. We're both NB. I really don't know what's happening here, why there's two of us, whether this was really just a random chance or some higher being playing some weird prank. Whatever it is, it's not normal, and I don't know if we'll ever know the truth. But I know that I don't want to let the opportunity go to waste. To see me in a different light, and I know we're not the same, but I don't hate you for it. So why do you hate me so much for it? Normally, I could, ignore it when somebody gives me the cold shoulder and always shits all over my parade. Like, fuck them. I don't need them in my life. But I literally cannot have you in my life. Wait. But I literally can't not have you in my life because I see you every time I look in the mirror. Hating you would mean hating me, and I don't hate me. So tell me, Fang, do you hate you? Everyone is silent. I look over at my Fang. She's not seething. Snoot girls are stacked. I just noticed you can tell the difference between the fangs because of the chest sizes. Yeah, there's other details too. Also, the lines on their chest crest, yeah. Afro, there's a lot of difference. Yeah. Anyways, it's like she's processing what the other fang said. Sadly, Reed's chest is also not bigger. I'm on a phone, so I can't see that. Getting existential here. It's like she's processing what the other fang just said. And what if I did? We're our own biggest critics. But can we not have this discussion in front of all my friends? Fine, but let me ask you one last thing, Fang. I guess. If you really can see yourself in me, can you at least tell me you're sorry for how you treated me? If for nobody else, for yourself, you want an apology? No, I guess I think of it as you might want an apology. The person you see in the mirror, I guess. Apologies aren't my strong suit. Fang, what they're saying makes sense to me in a way. You of all people deserve to love yourself, dude. I don't even care if it sounds a little corny, but you're my best friend, and what kind of best friend would I be if I didn't want you to make peace with yourself? I'm on phone too, but I can see it well. Not happening, Trish. You don't have to, but I think it'd be healthy. They have a point. I really want to back them up here, but do I really want to invoke the wrath of Fang? Let me guess, a decision. Well, Fang. In the final game, there will be a choice here that will allow you to speak up for Goodbye Volcano High Fang, or stay silent. I can't bring myself to say anything. The illusion of choice. Really? You can't even say just 2 words to me. Yeah, this would probably lead to a bad ending, isn't it? Look, I'll start. Fang, I'm sorry. She looks more irritated by the second. I wouldn't. For fuck's sakes. No, I'm not going to apologize to you because you can't get your sensitive little feelings in check. Do we have a lot in common? I guess. Took a lot for me to even admit that. Don't push your luck. Are you seriously just taking this for granted? They said they're sorry, even though they have no reason to apologize in the first place. And I do? What? You want me to say I'm sorry for being me? Okay, I'll say that. I'm sorry you're not me. Yes, you can call it the illusion of choice despite the fact there were no choices to make. Fang, you need to apologize to yourself with your tongue and maybe other... Oh, no. I'm sorry you're just a weak copycat of me. I'm sorry you're coddled and think life is just so hard for poor little Fang, huh? Our... Oh, fuck, she's about to cry. Our home is gone. And... Fuck if I care. Even our Trish can't bear to look at our Fang anymore. This is just sad. Fang, why the fuck are you acting like this? Just fuck us, right? You're gonna say fuck you and run off with your face in your hand, sobbing all the way to the bathroom so you can lock yourself in a stall for the rest of the day and cry your heart out. She runs off just like Fang said. Shit-faced Fang! Holy crap, she stopped dead in her tracks. Is it that hard? Is it that hard to just not be a dick? What is it with that What is it that's eating at you so bad that you're just repulsed by them so much? Oh, I'm sorry. It must have gotten lost in translation. Fatima is a sensitive little pussy. And? What, you weren't expecting that? It's not a crazy-ass concept to think that they might still be just as much of a person as you. Maybe they aren't you, okay? Maybe they're just coincidentally a really similar person who actually has no rhyme or reason to be just like you aside from weird cosmic chance. I'm running on data at work. Oof, that's gotta suck. Oh no, I'm so lost now that I had to move that I'm going to brood in my black-themed bedroom all day and write some edgy poetry and stare off into the void or some shit. Look at me. I'm so sad and sensitive. And you aren't? Don't you have a blackout bedroom too? Ha, Skinny, do you even know me? I do. Daddy's princess. There's a silence. I like how both the reads just don't care at this point. Normally that would be super awkward to say in regular conversation, but it hit the mark with everyone here. Fang bares her teeth. Oh shit, oh fuck, .jpg. Then she backs down. We're all sensitive to at least one or two things, and we all fight our own battles. Some of us just can't help express their fears as anger. And some of us struggle to adjust when we lose everything and have to start again in a new and unfamiliar place. You're not the only person in the world. Spears, you better be listening. I want brownie points for this. Reed stands up quietly. He nudges his zombie counterpart in an indication ordering him to follow. He looks at me and nods with a little two-finger salute as if to say, good luck, brave soldier, and then they're gone. Eventually. Me, Fang, and Trish wait, did the other Trish leave too? Me, Fang, and Trish sit in silence. Fang stares down at the floor. Her face contorts between anger and sadness, but there's the beginning of tears either way. I'm really afraid that I might have hit too deep, but it had to be done. I can't look at them. I just can't risk it. Fang, I really need you to see the school counselor. Fang, the what now? That explains so much. I'm gonna need to play the mod myself. Yeah, it's pretty good. Wait, read what the fuck, dude? Read 2 TV static, yeah? I feel like I can't even move right now. Fuck it, I'm not waiting for the bell. I turn around and leave. I don't even finish my burger. You spoiled my food, Fang. When I look back as I got into the hallway, neither Trish nor Fang were looking my way. Anti-Trish camo index 100%. Trish had her arm around Fang. Fang held her hands on the table, curled into fists, and tears streaming down her face. Fuck this. I head home. It's a toss-up whether I'll get detention or whether I can plea a case of pity, ask for an exception for the unique circumstances or something. One new text message from Wait, they exchanged numbers? I forget. Anti-Fang. I feel like a dick naming them that now. Hey, Anon, can we talk, please? I need somebody to talk to, desperately. Oh yeah, this is where their messages intertwine. It's like the same chat room, but it's not. Just as the demo said. That sounds ominous. Sure thing. I left school early. Do you want me to call you when you get out? I actually might have left early too. Sorry. Are you okay? No response for a few minutes. Do you want to meet me somewhere? The park, maybe? Sure. Give me maybe half an hour to get ready and I'll walk on over. Okay, sounds good. I'm already here. I'll see you when you get here. Thank you, frowny face. Sheesh. I sit down for a moment and take a deep breath. My body deflates as I think about the implications of this new relationship with Fang on my relationship with Old Fang. Shit, did I really just call them Fang and Old Fang? But is that any less respectful than Fang and New Fang? I left them in such a bad spot earlier that I should be on damage control, not courting their worst enemy. Courting? No, they're just a friend. Different girlfriend route. A friend who I just really feel bad for. I leave a little earlier than I'd promised. The park. I haven't even finished rounding the corner when I spot a sullen set of bright wings on the beach up ahead. A bench. Yes, the beach. We're going to the park beach, guys. It's the new go-to thing. They're mentally not in a good place, I can already tell. I'm a little stressed, nauseous, some spaghetti going on, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Fatim Anon. I approach them. Hey. Hi. Their voice is stable, but the tears haven't finished drying yet. Is everything alright? Emotional seed, prepare your Angus. I like Anon being genuinely nice to the Goodbye Volcano High cast, even if they are annoying him. What do you think, dweeb? Dweeb? Did I really just say that? Kinda. I'm not like them, am I? Would that bother you? Why do you ask? Because there's no way I can be that, I don't know, insufferable? I'm not a bad person, am I? I mean, I don't think so. Wait, I mean, I don't think so, but only you can answer that, Fang. I don't really know if there are good and bad people, if I'm honest. I would honestly like to see Enon in Goodbye Volcano High style. All you really have to do is gloss him up and make him less defined. Big help. Hey, I'm doing my best. I've done this whole comfort my new friend thing like once. Stone-faced. My home is gone, Anon. I know that, and I'm sorry. And if it hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here in this mess. Did you know my parents haven't even been here with us this whole time? There's a travel ban, and they're just okay with that. Cuddled up on Isla Nublar without a care in the world for their children. Just leave Nazer a cutesy text every other day and it's fine. You don't have to parent us or anything. Tell Fatima don't let her grades slip. Make sure Fatima isn't falling behind. I don't want to hear it from Fatima if her cool new name hurts her chances of getting into a good school. Those don't exactly sound cutesy. Fatima? That's me, apparently. Yeah, I remember. That's not a bad name. It's not cool and edgy like Fang. That's what you're thinking, right? I never said that, nor is it true. You know, my life would be so much easier if I could just go back to being Fatima. It's like Isla. Kind of like Isla. Alright, I'll be sure to forget that. How do you make Anon any less defined? He already has a fucking basic as it gets. Well, his coat's pretty sharp. He could cut people on that coat. But only I can imagine the mockery I'd get. Oh, hey, Fang, huh? Remember that? Remember your non-binary phase back in high school? To be fair, Goodbye Volcano High Fang isn't bad, just boring. That's why Snoot Fang is interesting, but she's still a bitch, so she could turn people off from her. I think. If you have friends who would think like that, they don't really deserve to be your friends in the first place. It's not friends I'm worried about. I have a big family, dude. Many who are already won't talk to me since I transitioned. But mom, dad, I love them. And all they want to do is hurt me over this. I don't think they want to hurt you. Maybe that's what they're doing, but that's almost certainly not their goal in all this. At least your parents want to love you in some way, shape, or form. And yours don't, I'm guessing? No need to be so callous about it. I'm sorry. My sob stories are pretty stupid when I compare them to everyone else's, right? I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. Uh, just don't answer that. We're, all fighting our own battles. Or something like that. I think what that means is that none of our problems are any bigger or smaller than anybody else's. Or you can't compare them or something. Fang glares, arm crossed without a word. In spite of her coldness here, I don't want to run away. She's been showing her inner Fang. When these sides of them come out, I really can see how much more similar they are than they would like to let on. And today's another episode of Top Dinosaur. Fang questions her identity, Reed commits arson, and Ripley, Fang's dad, gives into the voices. Fang, you're a reasonable person. I just want to resolve this shit between you and our Fang so that you guys can move on. I see exactly what you want. You want to befriend yourself. You have this weird opportunity nobody gets. But I can also kind of imagine it must bum you out pretty hard to get, I guess, rejected by yourself. I guess I can't really imagine it since I'm the only one without a doppelganger of some sort. Fang leans back, their posture deflates as they look up to the sky, devoid of any inspiration in their eyes. You know, sometimes I wish I would have stayed. Well, your town got hit by a whole ass meteor, not like you had a choice. That's not what I mean. So what do you mean? Way to go, SpongeBob, instead. But instead it's goodbye, Volcano High, Fang with Anon during ending one. Oh boy. That I would have stayed. I think I'm tracking what they're saying. Fuck, how do I even respond to that? You wish you wouldn't have made it out of there? Is that right? I guess it's more like I wish we wouldn't have known about it until it was too late to evacuate everyone. And I would have just been gone in a flash. This is a real serious conversation all of a sudden. Fang, can I tell you something? I'm glad you didn't stay. And I get the feeling of passive depression, passive of ideation. I don't want to say the S word and get copy struck and hero. Like you wouldn't care if you got hit by a car, but you would never actively go out and hurt yourself willingly. He glanced down at their weird elbow feathers. A bald spot. Fuck. Oh no, she's preening too. Unless Sage is somehow my doppelganger, nah, more like my opposite. I try not to stare, but now that I'm aware, I begin to notice them here and there. A tinge of red on one of their wings, like one of these was recent. Sewer slide. More concerningly, that means the rest weren't recent. They were done over time. The last few weeks, perhaps? Since they arrived here, perhaps? Fuck. You're a good friend, but I don't know if I would say I would trade my entire life for a few good friends and a whole lot more bad ones. The opportunity to see myself face to face and get told by her that I'm just a knockoff. That I'm not even good enough to be friends with myself or anything. It's like confirmation of my belief that I really should have just been hit by that meteor. Gives a whole new meaning to the phrase meteor dodger, doesn't it? Like when humans here call me that, even joking, I just want to yell back. Do you think I'm happy about that? Do you think I wanted it to miss me? The tears are flowing again as they sink to the bench below, but their voice remains calm. I sit down next to them. I don't know what to say. I don't even think, I just let my body do the talking. I pull Fang into an embrace. Got the good old classic hug. Well, actually, no. Isn't there like just two stripes up there? I don't even care who sees. Just a friend comforting another friend. Trying my best to convince them that I'm glad they're still here. Do you think, Jainan, I would be happier if I were Fatima? What? Where's this coming from? What's that shit the alt-right trolls always like to rub in? 40%, 45%, something like that, of transgender people. I can't say it. Do you count as transgender? Probably not the right answer, but not the wrong one either, I guess. 50 people are now watching Goodbye Volcano High Fang talk about doing a sick flip. So the only thing I did with this hug sprite was actually pull back the hairline. Ah, yeah. Because the original was only two stripes were visible anyway. That's pretty clever. They can barely talk between sniffles. I was born a girl. Mom always told me I was her beautiful miracle, the beautiful, wonderful girl she always wanted. Dad always called me a princess. They are the same. Why did I have to spit in their faces like that? I'm not a girl anymore, so I'm transgender. I left my birth gender for what I thought, I guess, would make me happier. Fatimac. Oh no. Or what if I'm not? What if I'm just a tomboy or some crap misguided by Tumblrina shit? What if what they're saying is true? I'm just doing it because I don't have the attention I want. I never even had a boyfriend. Guys ask my friends why I'm still single, and they assume I'm just a weirdo. And when I don't know how to talk to them and end up acting awkward, they figure out that they were right. It's happened more than once. It hurts, Anon. Well, are you happy with who you are now? No, I'm far less happy. Maybe that doesn't have to do with with you transitioning. Maybe it has everything to do with the circumstances. Maybe if your parents and family understood, or maybe if you were born in a slightly more accepting time. I don't know, maybe if you didn't lose your home, or have to come here and meet you. We sit in silence for a few minutes. People seem to be altering their paths to avoid walking past us. You should pull Anti-Fang's hairline back in every scene until it's up to her crest. Balding. I'd be doing the same if I saw two teenagers hugging it out while crying on the park bench in the middle of the afternoon. Hey, how about we do something to get your mind off of this? Do you want to come back to my place? Hang out or something? I have X-Rocks. Fuck, wait. Does it sound like I'm propositioning them or something? Okay, no, they're smiling. No thanks, but I appreciate the offer. I think Snoot Fang needs to realize that she hates herself or inner self like Goodbye Volcano High Fang and needs to appreciate herself like Goodbye Volcano High Fang. Spoiler, uh-oh. Spoiler that, uh-oh. And I have no mods to sweep it up. For now, I gotta get home before Nazer does. Thanks for all this. Um, your problem. Wait. Your problem. I mean, no problem? Oh, wait. Fuck, I mean, no welcome. You know what? You know what I mean. I guess that gets a little laugh out of Fang. Be safe, okay? Sure, and, text me, alright? Okay. Already planned on it. So, Miguel, when are you going to retroactively add the Anon route to Goodbye Volcano High? I have no mods and I must sweep. I should probably make you a mod. potion. You've been here for a while. Uh, yeah, standard moderator. There you go. Already planned on it. With a gentle smile and even a little blush, they leave me. There's something about seeing them smile like that. It warms my heart. Like seeing a baby puppy or some shit. I don't know what did they make in Goodbye Volcano High and Unity. Unreal Engine. I never worked on either of them. Apparently there's mods on Thunderstore for that game. Where it's all like quality of life shit. And literally what is it, an achievement cracker, so you can just crack all the achievements. Because I guess even people themselves don't even want to play the game. It's great. Thanks, fam. No, thank you. I can always redo Goodbye Volcano High and Rentby. Yeah, I was wondering when that was gonna happen. That'd be nuts. Ah, come on, Anon. Why does Fang have to be so damn cute? Fang is always cute in every timeline, I guess. And then I realize, I think they made Goodbye Volcano High in the similar engine they used for the Paper Mario games, like the model rigs. Yeah, it's all like 2D. I haven't thought about Fang this entire time. My Fang. The old Fang, who's still probably crying. Lucy. No text from them. Nothing. Over the next week, everything slowly shifted. My friend group changed. Fang and I, my Fang, old Fang doesn't talk to me as much. They're noticeably absent from the roof at lunch and only mildly talkative in lab. During music, they're always busy practicing. I guess that whole Battle of the Fangs really fired them up. As much as my heart is trying to tell me they're pulling away from me, I feel like they're actually pulling away from everyone. I already added a rhythm game to Rimpy. It's not a far stretch, yeah. Doesn't feel like they're actively trying to avoid me, but also doesn't feel like they're... Well, you could probably put the videos from the music videos in while you're doing the music stuff, huh? But it also doesn't feel like they have they have a marked interest in me anymore either. Trish apparently even notices that it feels like something is off. She tried talking to me at lunch on Tuesday to ask what was going on with Fang, but I couldn't really help there. A few texts came through on Wednesday. 3 new text messages from Fang. Which Fang? I don't know. I guess I decided to grow up and give them a normal name in my phone. I even gave them a normal ringtone. Anti-Fang, now it's Fang. Yo. Send me the lab report, please. Yeah, this is Lucy. I don't feel like rushing it in the morning. One new text message from Fang. The other, oh, just thanks. I thought it was gonna be the other Fang. Do people still make Friday Night Funkin' mods? Probably. Huh. Sure thing. And you're welcome. I do kind of want to talk to them again. But rather, I've been spending more and more time talking to new Fang. They're a lot less stressful to hang out with, to be honest. Not as fun, maybe, but maybe this is what I was really looking for. They may not exactly be mentally stable, but this is sort of what I imagined a girlfriend would feel like. Or tarot friend. I don't know what the label would be for a non-binary dinosaur. Though who knows how long that's going to last. Fang's been going through a crisis over this. Their parents called again, and a big fight ensued when Fang stood their ground. Said they wouldn't answer whenever their parents called them Fatima from now on. He almost got kicked out, but Nazer once again stepped up to save the day. At least this is what Fang told me. And in either one of our worlds, he cares way too much. Wish I had a sibling like that. The next day, I introduced Fang to the gardening club. Finally, more Rosa. I'm gonna have to get more of that. There's been a lot lacking of music, but I'll be right back. Alright, ASMR. Oh boy. Not that I'm an official part of... Yeah, now the music kicks in. Alright. Not that I'm an official part of it despite Rosa's protest, but I figured it might be nice for Fang to look for a hobby aside from music. Something less competitive, more zen. And that's all set. The topsoil. Oh yep, just a second. I gotta say guys, I can't see Anon getting his hands dirty like this. Like he has a choice. Rosa lets out a devious yet playful chuckle. She knows I'm doomed to be her gardening bitch anytime I fuck up at school now. I guess that's a compliment at least. Anonymous, I hereby sentence you to a lifetime of gardening with Rosa. You say that so ominously. It's a little talent of mine. Hey! Sorry, late night. I slept right through the alarm. What'd I miss? Oh, hi, Rosa. And hey, Rosa. Hey, Trish. Buenos dias, mija. Would you like to help? My queen. Duh. Rosalita is spreading the topsoil over the bed. Would you like to lend her a hand? Let me at him. She leaps forward, ripping the small bag from Rosa's hand, and immediately getting to work. The amount of enthusiasm she has for gardening is concerning. Rosa 1.0 accosts her in Spanish, but she seems to be almost understanding every word, nodding and adjusting her disbursement of the soil accordingly. For a second, I think about messaging our Trish to see if she would be interested. This group activity stuff is kinda nice. But then I remember, I like my spleen being where it is. Shame, I'm usually not motivated to extend an olive branch towards her. But you know, she'd shoot it down no matter how cordial I'm trying to be. Maybe if I had Fang ass next time, then say it was my idea after she says yes. Whatever, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Uh-oh. Rosa against Rosa. Damn trig. Oi, hijo de puta. Rosa pushes me out of the way and grabs the wheelbarrow behind me. The Snickers from the peanut gallery suggest that she had been asking me to retrieve it prior to my daydreaming. Maybe the Fangs should ask the Roses how they seem to get along so well. Can I let go now? Sorry. You're welcome, doofus. I was uncalled for, you know. Yeah, you're lucky you weigh 90 pounds soaking wet. Hey, you know me and my girl Rosa here got involved with breeding ferns back in our last school. Yeah, how could I have forgotten that? We selectively bred a handful of cross-blah species while looking for desirable traits in their offspring while excluding blah in the leaves, blah blah without spotting since it was indicative, blah blah blah. Yawn. Dude! Oh shit, I said that one way out loud. Come on, man. Trish is kind of laughing with me at the sheer incredulity of my comment, but the wide-eyed expression of everyone else shows that I caught them off guard. Social pariah powers, I summon you once again. Breeding, you can't say that, Trish. Think of the Coomers. Just kill me now. The rest of the day goes by uneventfully. As I'm getting ready to head home, I hear a familiar voice behind me. Hey. I turn around with a big grin on my face, one that quickly evaporates as I see the angrier of the two Fangs glaring at me. Hey, Fang, what are you up to? Waiting on my friend. Figured I'd get my weekly skinny update while I'm here. Oh, okay. What's that supposed to mean? Is she taking a jab at me for being so scarce? Not exactly my fault, dude. I was just about to head home. Haven't been doing anything special, really. How's Fang? They're fine. Hanging in there as best as they can. Some trouble at home. But you already knew that. She scoffs. I know. Weak sauce copycat or something, right? Now they glade daggers at me, but there's too much shock in their face to say anything. I swear, it's not like I can talk to you anymore without taking my mood down 2 notches. Because I hang out with Fang now? There's no reason I can't hang out with you, too. Not that simple, but whatever. Any other news? I got a question. How close are you to completing the demo? Doing some gardening with Rosa, as usual. Next. I almost got hit by a car this morning. Yawn. Next. Come on, dweeb, out with it. She's fishing for Fang 2.0 status updates. I know you want to say something. You're jealous. That set them off, but there's not much to be said here anymore. But you don't have to be, you know. Fuck you. I can tell you what you want to know more about them in this conversation than about me. Can I go now? Oh, we're not far off from Prom, if I recall correctly. And we're getting there. Piss off. Bang, oh, there goes chat. Chat disconnected. Goodbye, guys. Oh, now we're back. Piss off. I say the next 3 words sternly with conviction. I don't let her cut me off this time. I miss you. Oh, it's Jackade. I think they mean project status. And just like that, I whisk myself away. Down the road, Trish is approaching in the opposite direction. She briefly sees the look on my face and contorts into an angry state herself, picking up the pace to tend to Fang's wounded ego. This became the norm. I didn't even mean it in a malicious way. I wasn't rubbing it in. I was making an observation. I was ready to tell them why they didn't have to be so jealous. Hey. Because I still have feelings for Fang. My Fang. Oh, woo. But do I not have any say for this new Fang? Are my wires getting crossed because they're the same person? Does that even make it wrong because they're not actually 2 different people? Oh, I don't know, a lot of art. Like a lot of art. So we're waiting on the art, is what you're saying. Even though they kind of are. Fuck, this is messing with my head. One new text message from Pretty Hero. Is that supposed to be Naomi? Okay. Yeah, I changed their name in my phone from Anti-Fang to Pretty Hero. If I can find someone to do most of all the CGs, I'll offer them some sort of contract and see if we can't get it done in 6 to 8 months. That's a lot of time. That's what they called Naomi, isn't it? The nickname felt like a sore spot for them, so I thought I'd do something nice and help heal that. I co-opted the name for myself, haha. There's layers to that one, aren't there? Hey, Captain Caveman. Hey, Snoot Girl. Snoot Girl. I sent that bitch a smiley face. Bitches love smileys. Bitches love smiley faces. You dork. Wait. Is that a kissy emoji? I watched your streams of Snoot Game with mods for a while. Well, it's hard to watch like everyone stream constantly when you're like modding, like you're doing the mod streams yourself, but I pop in like every once in a while to everyone else's stream and see what's up, you know. Snoot Wani in the Flintstone style in an in location era. What do you think? That'd be funny. Shit, I'm late. Hey, Micro Lancer. And she called me a dork? DEFCON 2 has been breached. Stay calm, Anon. Think Zanny and codeine. Sun's getting real low, pal. Hyperventilation. Here goes nothing. Lol. Lol. Smooth. That wasn't it, Chief. 2 minutes have passed. No response. I love that guy who does the weird Naomi voices. You know who I haven't seen in a fucking hot minute? I haven't seen Doe. What happened to him? He like fell off the face of the world. Maybe he knows where Machine Maestro is while we're at it. What's with creators just falling off the face of the earth? I haven't seen Goodbye Volcano High Stella. Did she succumb to her own gravity? Oh boy. What the fuck did I do? It's over, isn't it? One new text message from Pretty Hero. I'm just glad there's a variety in Snoot streamers. Yeah, there's probably going to be even more. Though from the Fang posting server. There's a Fang posting server? Or is that like his server? As I remember, he nuked the server and vanished. And still left his channel up? That's crazy. Sure, thanks to Snoot, there's like 3 other people besides you I started watching, and there's so many hours of Snoot and thought mods. Like, damn. Well, would it be lying to say the original was Smug Fox? I don't know. I feel like he started the wave of this. I wish Machine Maestro would come back. Me too. That was his server. Goodbye Volcano High Fang and their family are Middle Eastern. What race are they in Snoop game then? I thought it was canon that they were Jewish. I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think of their rivalry. You want to meet up before the assembly tomorrow? I got some new music to show you. We can grab a seat early and chill for a few. Sure, I'd be down for that. But why not just send it to me now? Because I want to see your honest reaction. Duh. Even in their emoticons, they are the same. Deal. Catch me in the introvert section. Far back left. You're like a mind reader. Ha, see you then. Smiley face. Bitches love smiley faces. I thought they were just white because it's the Samus Aran joke. I thought it was somewhere that they not like it wasn't like confirmed, but like someone like did like a background check on the last name Aran, like not Aran like Samus, but like Aran. I thought Rhino Rexes were Jewish. Hey, there was probably some race mixing in there. Anything happened big. There was an emotional breakdown. But we're still here. Aaron is sometimes a Jewish last name. That's what I was thinking. Fang is pregnant. Oh no. School pregnancies, why? With nothing to do, I fall asleep early, and by doing so, I somehow woke up early. Homeroom passes uneventfully, but I spend all the first period texting Fang and blocking out everything else. Then comes the assembly. Nice. Fang beat me to our spot, saving me a seat and waving frantically at first. But obviously Snoot Fang's family's race is pterodactyl. well, so is Goodbye Volcano High. They're pterodactyls too. When they realize they look like a dork, their waving turns cool. Fake cool, but cool. In today's episode of Rare Species, 2 pterodactyls are at cold war with each other over Anon. Principal Spears somehow ends up in the North Pole, and Anon shoots Fang's nuggets with a shotgun. Time to assemble. There it is. Ha ha. Ooh, there's no growl this time. Attention, students. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here. Student Council co-presidents Naomi and Naomi are here today to speak to you regarding the remainder of your time here. Please give them your undivided attention, as this information is paramount to your future successes at Volcano High and beyond. Imagine a crowd towards the bottom of the screen like last time. You can do it. I believe in you. Now they're just levitating. The giant Naomers. Down at the front, the two queebees saunter up with a skip in their step. Watching them, I can see Fang and Trish sitting near the front. In front of them, Reed is... Oh, is this going to be the presentation where, like, Anon gets, what is it, exposed? Oh boy, I know where this is going. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too. So you're saying that all pterodactyls look alike to you, huh? Wait, is the projector even going to happen? That's what I'm thinking, because Reed's in front with the projector. Miguel ran out of the budget for the demo, so no more sound effects. Sounds about right. Normally I'd say Naomi looks more plastic than person here, but the evil that multiplies from them when they're together is just breathtaking in the worst way possible. And there went chat for a moment. Why, thank you, Principal Spears. For that, eventually the Naomis will begin speaking in unison or finishing their own sentences. Oh shit, here we go again. Without further ado, please give us your undivided attention. Like you were told to do. The projector comes to life, displaying a basic slideshow title card reading. Everyone, I'm sure you already know that, but this year is a very important crossroads in your life. No, not again. Fang Aaron Civil War. Fang nudges me, whispering in my ear. If I were Reed, I'd totally make some shadow puppets on the screen right now. Pfft. I'm such an innocent dork sometimes that I can't help but to honestly laugh. Time to be doxxed. Oh, Lord. But this presentation brings me back to a neutral state rather quickly. Oh, here we are. Oh, Lord. It's time to experience this again. At least they thought it through to decorate the slides with some sparkles and flowers. How in character. Oh look, there's a cute little penguin with a graduation cap. Don't know if Linux gave them the rights to that though. And there's King Rex. $5 says Reed was asleep in there when this was taken. A lineup of various graduates with a token human at the end for diversity. Typical. No triggers, though? I smell a lawsuit. There's some scientists and an engineer holding hands. Oh, there's the token trigger. It's a little triceratops holding onto a branch with the text, "Hang in there, baby." And here we are. It was me 2 years ago when I photoshopped myself with an anime girl. Top 10 anime cringe waifus and why they suck. Anti-Naomi looks cursed, yeah. Do you think Rosa even saw Mucha Lucha? Which Rosa? Fuck. What? Shit. How? Anon? Fuck. Tits. Shit, fuck, tits. It's eerily silent. Judging by Naomi and Naomi's reactions, they weren't expecting this. If I was Anon, I should start running. I deleted that shit. How the fuck? Oh crap. One would figure that this could have just been some prank. There would have been no reason to assume that I was the one who made this pic. Except I just kind of told them. Their laughter hits me like a brick. Snoot gamers, I don't know. Walter White simulator. Reed, change the slide. Change it now. I am. More pictures. And even more. Shit. I tried to bolt, but feel a tug on my sleeve. I look down and Fang has those pleading eyes. I look up and scan amongst the sea of faces laughing at me. Remember, the internet is forever. Fanny's looking back, mortified, but maybe concerned. And the smug grin next to her is non-existent. Wait, where the fuck did Trish go? So the reveal was always a canon event. Your taste in waifus is trash. Fuck all of you. Shut the fuck up, you cocksucker. Oh, Raptor, Jesus. The final picture I see comes to screen and it's actually not one I recognize. It's not even an anime girl, though it's clearly a bad Photoshop of me and Fang. But Fang? Yes, I know that's still the OG last picture up there. Just roll with it. Oh my god, they found the anime porn folder. Oh no. I figured Trish contacted someone in rock bottom and that's how she got a hold of these pics. This year, prom and extra season overlap. All male students report to the school office to receive their free taser and box of condoms. In today's chaotic episode of School of Chaos, Anon's fake images are being presented. Trish is nowhere to be found and everyone's burned their eyes off. Oh boy. Flashbanged. Hey, Anon? Bang. Hope you keep in the editor notes, Miguel. You're alright. Anon Unabomber arc. Man, did I really fall asleep at school? What time? What day is it? You passed out. Don't sugarcoat it. Hold on. No, they're both here. You tripped trying to run away and hit your head. Everybody laughed harder. Fang? Why? Where am I? The nurse's dweeb. There's a slamming of a door and footsteps rush over. Bro, I'm so sorry about that. Reed? What the fuck happened, man? I just used the slideshow that was in there. I guess I'd normally go over them to make sure there's no, like, transition problems, but a few of them will stay there. Speaking of canon events, when is the TVA going to show up to resolve this multiverse crap? Everyone gets tinnitus. Yeah, I hate tinnitus. But Trish didn't give it to me until like 5 minutes before we were ready to roll. Through my still blurred vision, everybody's faces go red. Even Reed has a sudden look of realization. It's Trish! That mother... Reactions are flipped between the Fangs. Who I would normally call Nice Fang is seething, and who I would normally call Mean Fang looks like she's a kid who just found out Santa Claus isn't real. The former of which storms out in a rush, feathers scattering all over my bed. But no reaction from the latter. Just a look that says that they're processing. Reed puts a hand on her shoulder, then looks at me with sympathetic eyes. You good, Anon? Door flies open once again. Anon, how are you feeling? I've seen better days. I'm kind of grateful for the injury. Sort of takes my mind off of what the hell I just saw in there. Good. Reed, Fang, would you kindly give us a moment to speak in private? Fang is still catatonic, but manages to make eye contact with Reed, who escorts her out. Now then, we've already pieced together 2 and 2. I've brought somebody along who would like the chance to say their piece. Rather, this is what I'm requiring of her if she is to continue to be a student here. So we're just speed running. We're speed running, guys. Bullying is very serious, and this incident borders on the line of outright harassment. And while it does not in any manner excuse her actions, she does claim to have justification for what she did. If you're feeling up to it, would you kindly stand up so that we may all speak? Sure. Oh, I almost thought, why did I think there was like a body double Anon? Like, what the fuck? I thought this was like first person for a minute. My God. You almost got me there. You may enter now. That's the Trish we all know and hate. Waterworks already. Why am I not surprised? We're speedrunning this one. Trish, is there anything you would like to say? Her voice is barely audible over the cracking of her words. This is all your fault. First you come here and try to take Fang away. It's Sage. Then you keep forcing this friendship on them that they don't want, and you just can't take no for an answer. They don't want to be friends with Fang. Don't you get that? It was me all along. And then, at the bus stop after school. How could you talk to them like that? You did this. Fang was doing so good before you came along. Even the other Fang would be willing to let things go if you didn't get involved. But no, you have to leverage Fang's feelings for you to manipulate them into doing what you think is best. Fang is my best friend. Before you, I had her doing so well. She does not hear the irony in her own words. You're just a selfish ape. Uh-oh. I look to Spears, but he still looks as serious as he's been the whole time. Tits, Trish. Is having tits a sign of being a bad person in this mod? You didn't understand, Fang. You just saw them as nothing more than a piece of ass. Everyone hates Trish, no matter how much the game's narrative tries to tell the player that making peace with her is right. We actually care about her. Wait, her? Her? Spears puts a hand on Trish's shoulder as she breaks into sobs. He then looks over to me. Well, Anon, do you need a moment? Would you like to say anything to Trish? But she has big tits, so we forgive her. Honestly, where's Puppet Show Fang? I do have something to say. Trish. Trish sniffles. She looks up and I see her eyes. I'm not going to read that. Just beneath the surface, I can see it clear as day. Contempt. This has nothing to do with Fang. It has everything to do with me, or rather my meddling in her affairs. It's like she just wants Fang to have a big gay lesbian crush on her or some shit. Trish wouldn't say her. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, did he say that? Oh, I said that out loud. Painfully out loud. Go for broke. It's like you're in love with her or something. And you just want anybody out of your way who might even take an ounce of her time away from you. And I swear to... Trish, please, you had your chance to speak. Good catch. Just fixed. In front of the entire school, I might add. Thank you, sir. Trish, I'm not sure how to phrase this delicately, but... You're the biggest piece of shit a friend Fang could ever ask for. Are you the reason they're going through all these struggles now? Think about it. Hey Fang, wanna play bass? No guitar is stupid. I know you love it, but I know best. I'm sure it won't get you ostracized in front of the entire school, forcing you to come running into my loving arms for comfort. Where's Rita? I want to... Oh boy. And your brother's a piece of shit. What? Yeah, I guess he loves you, but like, only I'm allowed to love you. Oh Fang, you don't know who you are anymore. Are you sure you're not Envy? This way I don't have to feel like a lesbian for wanting to fuck you. How about what Fang wants? Sure, Trish, I do like Fang. But maybe Fang likes me too. You ever think of that? Maybe I'm not manipulating them or trying to tear them away from you. Maybe me and Fang are just doing what we feel is right and you just don't like it. And now saying what everyone's thinking. Yeah, we're speedrunning. Ever consider that you don't want what's best for Fang? You just want what's best for yourself. And as a result, you have to go and completely fuck somebody who only tried to be your friend in front of the entire fucking school. You wanna know why I left rock bottom? That was why. What you did in there. Can I not just have one semester in peace to just finish out school and go on to try and live a somewhat normal life? So the reason this scene is Anon being forced to shit on Trish is for that hate sex. No. Instead, I find a girl I really like, and she might even like me too for once, but here comes her cocksucker trigger. Anon! Okay, caveman was okay, but not trigger. I see. I thought the skinnies were the lowest on the totem pole here. That's enough. Principal Spears heaves a heavy sigh as he shakes his head. This is an uncomfortable intersection of too much and too truthful. That was cathartic. Trish is shocked. Shocked isn't the word. Embarrassed? Secondhand embarrassed? Both? Mortified is more accurate. Anon, I expected better from you. While I do understand and sympathize with your anger, ethnic slurs are beneath you. I'm truly disappointed by your outburst. You of all people should know that two wrongs don't make a right. Trish, in spite of Anon's outburst here, it doesn't negate the terrible stunt you pulled today. Principal Spears, I have to sit here and take this skinny shit in. I see the contempt rising back up to her eyes as she looks right past the principal and stares daggers at me. Unfortunately, we can no longer allow you to attend this year's prom. We dole out that punishment for far more misdemeanor of offenses than what you've done today. Consider this leniency your only warning to cease any and all bickering immediately. We'll discuss this further after school today. Anon? Yes, sir. I understand your emotions are high right now. Please head home for the rest of the day. I will speak to your teachers regarding this incident and ensure that they are adequately prepared to handle any future classroom situations that may arise from this. Thank you. You don't have... Now get out of here! Oh boy. Didn't have to tell me twice. Not a soul outside of the school yet. I tried to sneak away before anybody was released back into the wild. Talk about being a social pariah. Just as I'm about to turn the corner, it's Fang! Hey! Sound of ruffling feathers catches up to me in a hurry. As I turn around to see Fang, huffing as they slow down from their mad dash to catch up with me. Which Fang is it? Heads or tails? Heads. Hey, Anon. My pulse skyrockets. He's not going to say our taste in anime is shit. Yeah, he forgot to do that. Oh, mod maker, you forgot a line. 60 viewers, that's crazy. Skinny is also a slur, but it didn't seem to... Well, Trish also used caveman, which is crazy. Oh crap, said triggered. Oh no. What's up? Came to laugh at me? Dweeb. What? I miss you too. Huh? Dude. I'm so fucking sorry Trish did that, and like... I don't mean to interrupt, but can we walk? It's only a matter of time before... here we go. Here comes the soda can. I zoned out. What line did I miss? Your taste in anime waifu sucks. From Spears. I feel like that line should stay in. just for the shits and giggles. This is a demo, right? Yeah, this is a very chunky demo. We're almost 2 hours in on this one. Alright, hold on. No soda can here. Okay. Hey, otaku, finally touching some grass out there. The voice echoes from one of the second-story windows, followed by a howl of laughter. Fuck you! Fang, come on. Beer can instead. I have a beer can. Just ignore them. I made Scalar scold Anon for saying Meteor Dodger, so makes sense. Just make him yell it at Anon as he leaves. We walk for a few blocks in silence. It's hot as balls out today, but I don't think the heat is what's causing me to sweat so hard. Come to think of it, I'd never seen Fang bothered by the heat either. Do pterosaurs sweat? What kind of question? Oh, what kind of question is that? Fuck. At least I got a little laugh out of her. Had to break the ice somehow. You know what? Water. So, do birds sweat? Wait, do birds sweat? Are you serious? How am I supposed to know that? Do I look like an orthino? Orthonero? Ornithorologist? I'm not gonna bother. Of course you'd know that. Nerd. Ow! Yeah. No, I know where we should go. Come on, dork. I know just the thing to cheer you up. Where's this? And by cheer me up, she of course meant to cheer her up. Found our way to the local mall. I mean, this looks like a school cafeteria, but I guess if you squint, it does look a little bit like a mall. I don't know. Fang's face lit up when she saw the McDinos, ordering me to stay put while she got her usual meal. Number 20 large, strawberry milkshake and barbecue sauce. Sorry, dweeb. Can't wait for the ending where a tear opens up out of nowhere and voices from it ask him, bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt. I don't think feathered scale creatures can sweat, but they also can't have boobs or get pregnant by humans. Ending one food court. Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah, it does look familiar. But it still looks like a cafeteria rather than like a mall food court. That's just my opinion. The life of an addict. Mr. Streamer, don't look at the viewer count. I don't have it available. But you know what? Now that you said not to, I gotta. Because that's how reverse psychology works. That's just 56 or 58. That's less than what you said of 60. Liar. Well, actually, you didn't say anything, so you're not a liar. I lied to myself. No, stop. Bing, shut up. We don't need the alarm. I managed to crack a smirk for the first time since before the assembly. Oh, I know what's happening. Bing, shut up. I keep clicking off of it. Did the viewer count get to nice at any point? I wouldn't know. I mean, if you really want to, here's what I'll do. There you go, guys. Up in the corner. Put you guys up there. Click off. There we go. I managed to crack a smirk for the first time since before the assembly. You can sit, dude. Oh, yeah, I can? Oh, wait. You can sit, dude. Why did I switch them up for a moment? Oh, yeah, I can. Ha. I was 61, but it was 8 short. Wait. I mean, if it's a demo, I'm fine if they reuse some assets from the base game. Just put it in there exactly like that. Hey, Porcupine, have you heard of Ken Ashcorp? Yeah, just barely. Barely. I did see 64 at one point. Okay, let's get back to the game. My face goes red as she pulls up a seat directly next to me. Can we just start again? Is this still a hang-up with the new Fang in town? No, dweeb. With a loud sigh, Fang deflates. I've had enough of the new Fang, old Fang crap. When you said you missed me before you walked away, I think you short-circuited me or some shit. To be honest, I didn't even know how to react. That's why Trish was so determined to get her revenge on me. You'll get more viewers if you do weird voices for real, for real. I'm still recovering from the last time. I don't do voices that well unless it gets like really silly. I think it's because of how I reacted. She had to be your white knight. No, it's not that. Well, not exactly. I think she saw that I was hurting because in that moment I realized I was losing you. Wow. I think whenever people get into these shitty fucking fights, they come to a point where they have to choose whether their own pride is more important than their relationship. And to be honest, I never saw myself being the kind of person to choose a skinny over my own pride. Is that a compliment? Thanks, Fang. Yeah. I'll give them a shot, okay? What's another few weeks left of school with them? Sure you can do that? Might have burned those bridges already. Then what do you think I should do, huh? I'm trying my best here, fucker. Alright, alright. Look, I don't know how to feel right now. It's not like I'm angry. It's not like I'm angry, it's not like I'm frustrated. You just want to say fuck it all and give up, right? Am I that easy to read? Or some random old guy stepping out of a DeLorean and asks for Anon to come back with him back to the future. Can I tell you something? I swear to Raptor Jesus, if you relay this to a soul, I will run to my dad crying that you molested me or some shit. What the fuck, Fang? Kidding. I hope so, but what is it? I'm probably not NB. Well, not to be a downer, but I never really thought you truly were. Don't get me wrong, I would call you by whatever pronouns or identity you'd like, but I don't feel like it was who you really are, so this isn't much of a secret, I think. Shut up, dweeb, that's not all. Sorry, go on. I'm depressed. I mean, we've witnessed that up on the rooftop thing. That's a new one. You don't say. No, didn't we just like see her preening? Like literally, like the pterodactyl version of just cutting themselves. And Anon says that's a new one. So I can see it on your face. No motivation, despair. You're a doomer in the making, Anon. It's just not something I like to tell people. There's a stigma about being depressed, like I'm just going through some teen angst phase or something. The truth is, I go through episodes more than you'd think. Well, now she means clinically diagnosed. Well, who diagnosed her? And I'm Anon. Things hit me a lot harder than you'd expect. Anger is even a characteristic symptom of depression. I don't actually like Dino Nuggies. My life is a fraud. I started seeing a psych for it a while back. Well, there we go. We should have had this information first, because Anon would have already known she was depressed. Like, Anon's shock about this he shouldn't be shocked, in my opinion. A doctor, probably. And you get the double twist, triple gulp. Okay. Like a shrink? Do you sit on the couch and tell them all of your dino problems? She didn't like that. I can tell that this is an actual soft spot. Though, to be honest, I feel like we're all at least a little depressed these days. Hi, depressed. I'm Anon. No, jackass. Psych is for medication. There's a lot of medications you can take, but it's, I don't know, chronic, I guess. It's a real diagnosis. But yeah, let's not talk too much about it. I just thought you'd want to know. Thanks, Fang. I promise I won't tell a soul. Trish doesn't even know. Almost nobody knows. I haven't really been happy in a long time, I guess. Well, wouldn't her parents at least know because she's still in school? No, I'm sorry, Fang. If I would have known. It's fine, seriously, but where I'm getting at this again is that I can see you're just not happy. And I think it would make me more happy to see you happy than it would make me miserable to lay off the other thing. Can I tell you something now? Deep breath, Anon. Fang needs her dinolithium. Need that magnesi. I legitimately think you don't like her because you don't like yourself. But why do you say that? You two are really, really alike. Hey, before you get upset, just listen to me. Sure, whatever. I got to know them very well, and sure, maybe they're not as tough as you. Maybe they're far more sensitive, but there's reasons for that. I know your parents aren't the most understanding people, but their family is basically disowning them over their transition to non-binary. The lithium crystals. And I think they might actually be truly envy. I don't think it's a phase. I think it's who they are. Maybe once upon a time it wasn't. Maybe sometime in the future they won't want to be NB anymore. But for now it feels like they're confident in that this is who they are, and I can respect that. In fact, I support that 100%, and I think they'd like it if you did too. Even though I literally be telling them that I just want to be Lucy again. You may be alike, but you are two different people. Lucy and Fang. If you want us to start calling you Lucy, that is. There it is. There's the name change. I guess I'd be cool with that. And I think having you as a friend might be all the support they need to get through this. They're hanging on by a thread. Seriously. Fang's gaze looks distant. Sorry, Lucy's gaze looks distant. I guess I can give it a shot. No harm in that, right? Like I said, I was willing to play nice for your sake. And I appreciate that. Why the curt tone? Alright. Dweeb. Let's be honest. We know how we feel for each other. Kathump. Silence. I guess we do, huh? That probably means you feel those things for her, them too. Absolutely not. Shut up. No, I mean, like you said, you're two different... I said shut up. Let me talk. Good, Skinny. Anyways, look, I'm allowed to have insecurities. You don't have to admit how they make you feel. If you feel attraction towards me, it would be weird if you didn't feel anything for them, right? Doki doki. You can answer that. Yeah, I guess that tracks. Ending 3, Lucy's problem was she gave up all of being Fang, not just her anger and depression. Ending 3, anti-cope fic, where Lucy, regresses. So here's why I'm asking you. If not to be a romantic partner, then asking as a friend. So where's the ending where Sage gets bribed by a sewer clown with a balloon and a floating... Please stay... Wait. Scroll bar, please. Oh, fuck. I think I meant to stop the heartbeat after one line. Yeah, it's still going. So, as if a romantic partner, then asking as a friend, please stay away from them. Just for my sake. You don't trust me? I don't trust anyone, Anon. Alright. I'd be lying if I said that doesn't kind of hurt to hear, though. Maybe you think at some point you can learn to trust me? I don't see why not. And I get how this upsets you. I'm just asking you to at least understand my limits, my trust issues. Sage got eaten by Goodbye Volcano High. Stella off screen. Stop ambient fade out 1. I guess it makes sense considering how you treated Fang. Your first instinct was to assume that they were just some bad actor using you as some bad early Halloween costume. Trust is hard to build and easy to destroy. Oh god, I'm having a heart attack. If I restart this, will the heart attack go away? Let's save. Main menu. Continue. No, it's still there. Never mind. I tried, guys. Silly me. He called himself a Twinkie too many times while she was hungry. Trust is hard to build and easy to destroy. I just haven't had any good relationships before. She's Anon's partner, but she doesn't trust him. Not a good foundation for a relationship, yeah. So are you saying we're actually... I guess I am. You feel the same way for me? Yeah, it sounds ridiculous to me too when you say it like that. No, I'm just flattered. I never had any sort of self-esteem, let alone believed I'd ever have an actual relationship. Honest, I figured I'd be a neat well into my 30s. Well, don't let me get in the way of your hopes and dreams. That's not a good ending necessarily. Yeah, so I can officially call you my girlfriend. Anon's in a Dead by Daylight killer's terror radius. Honestly, I thought it was my heart making that noise because of the cold medicine I'm taking. Whoops. You can. Woohoo! I have a hot tarot GF. Dweeb. Shut up. I'm gonna get late. Yo, keep it down. Hey, Skinny, I'm happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish, but shut the hell up. Baby crying. I want to call an Anon version of Fang very happy for this particular moment. Sorry, got a bit too excited. Don't let it go to your head, loser. Noted. The rest of the day is spent enjoying each other's company. I feel like some goofy kid with no cares in the world. We stop by Bronson Noble, where Lucy catches me checking out the manga rack. After some brief mockery, I almost managed to get her interested in one of those corny isekai series with the long names. Sorry, Fang, but I have one last run with Touch. Later on, we take a stroll through Veronica's Secret. Though I guess run would be more accurate. Oh god, we got CGs here. Let's go. Very epic. Or should I say Lucy did, with a 32C bra draped over her crest. Apparently that's her size. Oh no, she's stealing. Inko noted. You never guess where my mind went with that one. She was too fast for security, of course. I don't actually know what Veronica's secret really is. But my headcanon is that she actually has a dick. What? After Lucy took off, we texted back and forth to get our bearings and figure out where to meet back up again. That's a great CG. It is. I like it. We ended up making rendezvous at the hot genre a few minutes later. We all know that Fang is happy for real when she does that feather cocoon thing. Thanks, this is one of the Andrios's pieces. He does fantastic work. He does. A quick stroll through the dorky t-shirt aisles turned into Lucy wanting to try on every plaid shirt and studded belt she couldn't find. This was around when she silenced her phone to drown out Nazer's phone calls, probably wondering where she was and why she had skipped out on her school. Oh, Mr. Streamer, make the choice here to go back to Fang's house. Okay. It's almost dark out by the time we decided to settle down for some food back at the food court. Oh, she's got the chewy emote. She's munching. I feel myself winding down as Lucy just makes it back to the table with a second helping of nuggets. It's kind of strange that no one's made a mod where Fang actually uses her wings to fly. Isn't it not canon in Snoot game where they can't fly? I wonder why that hasn't been brought up here, because Volcano High Fang can fly, but Snoot game can't. You'd be surprised. She's definitely bigger than a bee for sure. Wait. No ways. Fang's chest is a C cup. Maybe she, you know, being non-binary, maybe she's wearing a binder or something. I wouldn't doubt it. Munch. Alrighty, once you're done, I think I'm good to head home from here. Out of steam already? Psh, I don't know if you can keep pace with me. Maybe I'll have to rethink this whole thing. Fang fell to death in Ending 1. Yeah, it's called Ending 1. Snoot game Taros can't fly. It's supposed to be canon that they can't fly, but I do mention at one point that they can glide. I don't know. That's me, though. It's painfully clear that she's been sarcastic, but it still makes my heart leap in fear anyway. No, it's not like that. It's just that you've been getting nonstop calls and texts, and I assume your dad's going to put a hit out on me if you're not home soon. How would he even know I'm with you? I could be out under an overpass smoking crack with Trish or some shit. Just a hunch. They make binders that would help be able to totally hidden under that top. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? The future's crazy. I mean, this is a dinosaur's world after all. Me, Anon, Trish, the bed. What? Got another question. Have you heard of BBNOs? What? That's perfect then. And not an inaccurate one, I guess. A hunch. Hey, idea. Hmm? Come by my house. I'll get Nazer to drive you home later. And if he doesn't, we'll get you a taxi. You still owe me from the police station. Wait, you still owe me from the police station ride. Yeah, but I'll just take the money from Nazer this time. Jeez, Lucy. Oh, my mom's probably cooking tonight. Her food's always the bomb. Alright, we'll save. Actually, wait, we could save over this one. We can delete that one. Go to Lucy's house. Promise you'll protect me from the wrath of the men of Aaron, the wrath of the men of the Aaron household. Wait, as is mentioned, they can glide, falling with style. I want to see Worlds Collide sequel of sorts, but instead it's ending 1 to ending 4, all meeting each other and watching how their lives ended up. Do we get to burn a book too? Me and Anon got... Okay, I'm not reading that one. You pussy. I know during the rooftop scene that Anon says something to the effect of Fang's wings slowing her descent when she jumps down. Promise, Fang. Alright, I promise. I guess let's get this over with. I see the black hole that is your stomach has already cleaned off your second helping. See, flattery will only get you so far. Oh wait, please, flattery will only get you so far. Are you asking if we get to burn a book? Reminded me of Postal 2. Well, I mean, they burned the what is it? The school photo book in Goodbye Volcano High, so... Besides, I still have some room for dinner back at home. Me and Anon are always... It's not humanly possible to eat as much as you do and still be so thin. No shit. I'm not a human. Glenn and Anon both like buying French bread. Rock and stone. Point taken. Come on, dweeb. Happy. Happy Fang. Mom, I'm home. What smells fucking amazing? Hi, sweetie. Dinner's gonna be ready in about a half an hour. Well, go back. I gotta take a bathroom break, so I will be right back. Alrighty. Jump scare because there's no music. Where's chat? Hitman, I need to use the bathroom moment. Well, I do because I'm fucking drinking like every other fucking line. Can you blame me? Geez, Fang, you eat like a bird. Lucy violently pecks away at her plate. We're working on mod for that, don't you worry. Wait, mod for what? I don't know. Why do I get the feeling that Sage is lurking about? Yeah, he might be. And we're calling it Terrible Tuesday. It's an absolute fever dream. Is this going to be like the purple drank? I feel like there's a lot of potential on that being a mod is Inko's purple drank moment. And no one's tapped into it yet. Hold Taro gentle like hamburger. hold Snoot gentle like hamburger. Happy bouncing Fang, yes. Humans have a better metabolism, so it would be easier for Anon to stay skinny. I remember when there was that one picture that was drawn of Fang and Anon getting married, and Fang was thinking, like, finally I can get fat or something. Like, finally I don't have to, like, watch my figure anymore. We also have the indomitable human spirit. Nah, bro, no blame. It's good that you're staying hydrated. Well, most of it's alcohol and a little bit of water. A mod where Fang is an anatomically accurate pterodactyl. Alright. Hi, sweetie. Dinner's gonna be ready in about a half an hour. I'm making fajitas tonight. Kick ass. And watch your damn mouth in my house. Cocksucking mutt. Is it alright that my boyfriend joins us? Huh? You're what now? Is that that's an all too familiar tone. Birds are descended from dinos, but some dinos are more bird-like than others. Ironically, Fang's kind got wiped out, and actual birds evolved from reed. Shortly followed by hurried footsteps barreling down the staircase. Do you know how many times I tried to reach you today? Miss Polly was absolutely pissed that you skipped out on her class again. And who could have guessed who would she come down on for his sibling's truancy? Poor old Nazer, like always. Lucy's lack of reaction is disturbing. Deeply disturbing. Oh joy. And now what exactly did I hear to you referring to this kid as? My boyfriend, duh. We made it official today. Are you dumbasses honestly going to tell me you're surprised? I see the rage growing as both Nazer and Ripley's faces alternate shades of red. Is this going to be the joke ending? Where I get murdered? Or where Anon gets murdered? Makes sense since Reed is high 24/7 and birds do fly high. I'm honestly surprised you didn't give the Goodbye Volcano High crew Canadian accents since Goodbye Volcano High was made in Canada. Well, they don't because they have dialogue in the game. Well, Sage, actually, if you saw a real Microraptor for a moment, you probably wouldn't even notice it wasn't a bird. That sounds about right. There's a short hidden joke ending in here shortly, but you can just go right back to the main story. Sure. Their gazes aren't even transfixed on Lucy anymore at this point, like she doesn't even exist. Yeah, because she's in the background now. Instead, the bloodlust radiates directly towards me. Despite getting me into this mess, Lucy seems to have no interest in standing between me and them. I'm starting to worry if I don't unfreeze myself soon, I'll end up part of Mrs. Aaron's fajita dinner tonight. And honestly, I'm kind of more bummed about missing out on it than I am about the whole being murdered thing. Damn, Anon needs to make some children. Lucy, what the actual fuck are you doing? Are you trying to get me killed? Heh, maybe she is. Maybe this was all a ruse. And you have the nerve to disrespect my sibling like that. Nah, he's right. You come again. That's me, dumbass. Lucy. Don't tell me this is some sort of prank. You finally dropping that gender bull crap for good? She ignores Ripley's abrasive remarks. Well, Nazer, you're relieved? Huh? Naomi fixed me, huh? I guess that's gonna be easier, yeah, you know, the whole pronouns thing. I'm going to finish helping your mother set the table. Until you convince me otherwise, I'm going to assume that this is another one of your attention grabs. Lucy. Fang, can I? Lucy. Just like Dad said. And save it for dinner. I'm going to take a quick shower. All right. What's the real story here? I was just shocked as you. Start from the beginning. I can say for sure she seemed a lot happier lately. And if I'm honest, that's not on me. You've been like her rock this whole time. From her family, at least. Yeah, the fucked wing retard was actually her fave all this time. Think about it. Who else is she comfortable insulting like that? Goodbye, Volcano High Crew and the South Park Canadian design. Oh, God. You. Exactly. And what would you say and would you say she likes me? She says you're officially dating now, so I'd hope so. Makes sense yet? For me, you and Trish were the only ones who really supported her. This does still feel off. Maybe it's because of how we know ending for Fang. The mega happy ending is still Fang. Is she? I thought she was still, like, she went by Lucy. And the jury's still out on Trish. Her actions sometimes feel more in line with her own interests rather than Lucy's. But you're the only one in her family who accepted her pronouns, even if you had trouble getting them right. You tried, and she could see that. You arranged a whole concert for her. Sure, it went south, but it's not your fault those guys... But it's not your fault those guys were all assholes. She sure seemed to act like it was my fault at the end of the day. Pretty sure she tells Anon to stop calling her that. Yeah, an ending 4. You sure about that? Dude, what do you think she meant when she said she owed you one? But the subs still say Fang. Maybe she believes that deep down inside. She identifies as Fang. Ending 4 is matured Fang, which turned into Lucy. What do you mean? Like when she came and told the Naomis to fuck off from you and Fatima. Oh, really? But did she actually tell you that? Come on, what else do you think it could be? Her face went red as a tomato when you asked what she owed you for. Quite popular music artist made some catchy songs and even made Penguin Zero to appear in his music video. Okay. Then after the time skip is reintroduced as Lucy, yeah. Maybe there's a happy medium between Fang but letting her family call her Lucy to avoid unneeded conflict, and ending 4 she doesn't drop Fang until years after. Let Anon shamed Caveman on into making her more assertive. Huh. Well, I never really thought she'd actually appreciate me, you know? Dude, I haven't come across many people who are entirely aloof to right and wrong. Sure, there's people with twisted logic. Maybe they're misguided into thinking what they're doing is good when it's actually kind of self-centered. Trish, Naomi. But if you do something good for someone, they're going to recognize that, even if it's deep down. Or if you do something bad to them, they're going to recognize that and feel guilty, even if they suppress it, even if they try to convince themselves that they're not doing bad. I think it ate her alive inside, knowing that you were doing all you could to support her and be a good brother. But she could never bring herself to be nice back to you. All right, I don't need a whole lesson on morality. Gee, thanks, Anon. I feel so much better now. Well, I do, so yeah, thanks. And I think Dad's gonna breathe a good sigh of relief when it finally sets in that she's serious. like to interpret that ending 4 kept her as Fang because she liked it, and that is how she met Anon as Fang, but when she matured, she just dropped it because it wasn't who she really was. Now, just a thought, I hope she's not just doing this to spite the other Fang. I don't think it's to like distance herself necessarily. Maybe it's helped her reflect on herself, say to herself, hey, is this really what an NB tarot chick looks like? Maybe that's not who I am. NB chick. Check your pronouns, Anon. You guys have wings, don't you? You got me there. Hey, can you grab my clothes for my room? Should I just go up there by myself? Just don't let Dad see you rummaging through Lucy's underwear, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Taser lets out a snort and saunters off, an emotional weight visibly lifted from his wings. Well, here goes nothing. I tiptoe up the staircase, hoping the sounds of the hoping the sounds of the shower will mask me sneaking off to Lucy's room unsupervised. Assuming Ripley thought she was talking to Naser when she yelled loud enough to wake up the dead, that is. Wow, the flag's gone already, huh? I should probably leave the lights off if I want to stay in stealth mode. Maybe I'm just being too paranoid. Is this going to be like a Ripley jump scare? Uh-oh, hold on, chat's going off. They owe me a new wing. I like how much of Fang was who the artist formerly known as Lucy really was, and how much was just Trish's idea of who she should be. Enjoy this part. Maybe it's a column A and B type situation where it's a little of both. You mean a body type A and B? At the very least, I click on my phone's flashlight and start searching. Use your cursor to search Lucy's room for her clothes. Other items may be highlighted and selected as well. Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta save. Alright. The poster. Guitar. Photo. Clothes. Paper. Laptop thing. Record. Trophy. Participation award. Alright, trash. Fang trash. Crumpled up papers galore. I go to open up the first one only to find it stuck together by some sort of substance. For the love that is all unholy, I think I'm going to be... Oh, wait. It's just scum. Never mind. And then the last unicorn poster. Yeah. The last unicorn. So if you click every item hidden there, aside from the clothes, a hidden final item will appear that you can just click to see the joke end. Speaking of new wing, I wonder why Naser can't just get a prosthetic or something that he just clips on his broke wing that makes it usable again. Oh fuck, why didn't I think of participation trophy? FNAF jump scare. It's probably gonna be. Feels a little out of place, but I'll take it over the rest of the boomer rock bands adorning the other 3/4 of the wall. The sleep paralysis demon in the corner. Is there? Somewhere? Anywhere? Alright, let's see that participation award. Lucy Aaron. First place, Volcano Junior High Razor Wings Cheer Fest 2015 BC. So she was a cheerleader? Could have never in my wildest dreams imagined Lucy as a cheerleader. Must be a typo. 500 nuggies at Fangs. Alright. These chips have been here since the first time I came over, which is only indicative of Lucy being a slob, but more concerningly, there's progressively fewer chips in the bag each and every time. She's becoming Asmongold. Oh god. Wild. Asmonfang. That's powered off. Judging by the missing paint on the one particular key, though, I'd say her password's just as easy to guess as the passcode on her phone. And of course, the lid is adorned with stickers from bands I've never heard of. Some absurdly aggressive political takes, a Purple Lives Matter logo, and an LGBT flag. And she's old, just kidding. The window. Save some of that edge for the rest of us, Fang. There's nothing here in the window. Now watch. Oh yeah, there's where the flag would be. It'd be funny if like one of the Easter eggs was just like one of these lights here, and you'd never guess it. All right, no flag. There's a noticeable gap between the top of her bed and the ceiling. What the hell was here? A flag. That was it. It was one of those multicolored identity flags, like the trans one, but different colors. Oh, I think I get it now. That must have been the non-binary flag. I guess Lucy's really confident in who she is now. Face in the window, to the wall, the lower part. There's no lower, it's a tree. Not that I'm saying I should have any say in determining Fang Lucy's real identity. Yeah, just like every object you click, you slowly see Ripley just either rise up or just like transition in from invisible. It'd be hilarious. Not that I'm saying I should have any say in determining Fang Lucy's real identity. Is the flag nude? The record is a personal shout out. I'm a huge 21 Pilots fan. Click it. Oh no. Unlike Trish, I respect Lucy having agency over her own self. Still, she just told me this today, unless she took it down last night or something. That was awfully quick. Alright, record. It's a signed copy of some shitty hipster alt-rock record. Blurry face. Wonder how she'd react if I told her that her taste in music is garbage. Whatever, unlike Blurry face, I don't care what you think. There's really nothing here in the windows. I like how the light goes back up in the corner if I go off screen. 21 Pilots is peak. I never really got into them. I dropped a lot of radio rock after I started finding out about the internet. Oh, so why is there a face? Why is there a face in this pillow? Like there's an eye, an eyebrow, a nose, and a mouth. Peak comedy. Wait, on the photo on the wall is also another Andreos piece. Because of the blur effect. Wait, the photo on the wall right here. What is this? Is that supposed to be Lucy? Is that Ripley? He's looking happy? And what alternate reality was this taken? The palm tree silhouette looked like a spooky face at first. Thought one of the guitars... Yeah, one of the guitars is. Oh, nice. Oh no, it's the pirate princess. Every manly man's kryptonite is just seeing their daughter happy. I guess she was right. This is really wholesome. Alright, there was a guitar. This is the guitar Lucy used to teach me. Ripley with intact crest. No way. That was before the shootout. Or at least the one she used to try to teach me. I'm way better at rhythm games than I am at the real thing, I guess. Her bedroom designs are made of skinnies. What? Papers. What's this? Apparently Lucy likes to leave her personal notes laying around. Or like some sort of diary. Oh god. Today something... Is this going to be the Trenifesto? Oh no, it's Lucy's Trenifesto. They don't love me. Why am I so different from others? I can't anymore with this shit. I just can't take it anymore. I just want to change genders. He took a bullet to the happiness center of his crest. Oh no. Lucy. I really shouldn't read her personal thoughts like this. These are clearly months and months old. This was actually a piece done by Mark. It was prior to the mod. Uh-oh. Just incorporated it because I liked it, yeah? I thought Mo chomped his crest by accident. They tell the story during the bowling alley bonus chapter. Really? Maybe I wasn't fucking paying attention. Laces out, Dan. Some written from when she first met me. The pain will never end. I want to die. I miss my innocence. I miss my happiness. Why did this happen? Oh God, I think I like Anon. Despite the rest, that much wins a smile out of me. I don't think I'm going to bring these up to her. It's not like it's anything I didn't know anyway. But this is personal stuff. All that would accomplish right now would be to violate her trust. I'm sorry you went through all this, Lucy. All right, was that everything? Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh boy, drink. Here we go. Is that what I think? Oh, did I not say on? Let me save again. Just to be sure. Is that what I think it is? Do not give in to that temptation, Anon. Those are actual girls' underwears. Get ready. Do I? On something called the flux capacitor. Reddit ending. Don't do it, man. Save. I did save. Do I? Do it. Nobody will find out. Do not go gentle into that good depravity. You're better than this. Oh, forgive me, Lord. I give in to the temptation. Oh, Lord. Delicate flower, thy name is Lucy. And there's a dino nugget. Come here, sweet nectar. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I feel dirty. Good Lord. It's the good stuff. Oh, no. Boy. I turn around and lock eyes with the big man himself. Oh, I'm caught red-handed. Is that my daughter's underwear? No. Oh, so what did I see you hanging off your face just a second ago? Feel dirty, I know. The drugs? Uh-oh. I'm backed into a corner. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn. I choose. There's no more choice. GTA music or sound. I forgot what I was even going to say. Oh, respawn at last checkpoint. I was going to say there's no more choices to make, Anon. There's no more choices. Where you're going, Anon, there's no more choices to make. Respawn at last checkpoint. And they're still there. I wonder what happens if we just say no. Nah, I'm better than that. Alright, I think I should go back to that pile of clothes. But what if? And he's just like, is that what I think it is? Okay, there's no new dialogue. Alright. Wasted. Lion sleeps tonight. Who recorded that sniff sound? Yeah, that was disturbing. Oh, Lord. Here we go. A pile of clean... can you really call them clean clothes if they're on the floor? At least I think they're clean. I hope they're clean. I pick up a pair of leggings and give... I pick up a pair of leggings and give them the sniff test. Okay. Oh, and then we get the sound effect again. My God. The writer's barely disguised fetish. The mention of the sniff test for the clothes is what inspired the Redditor ending. I pulled it off of Snoot tube. Fuck, I'm late. Did I miss the threesome scenes? No. What the fuck am I doing? At any rate, I think these clothes are clean. I grab a pair of pajama pants and a purple t-shirt. What the fuck is looped tour? Right there, no. I make dirty jokes, but I do have standards. I know how that feels. While I'm here, do I want to take the opportunity to look around some more? Yes, let's see what we can find. Some... Once again, the author's barely disguised fetish. No, let's take these back to Lucy. We're done. Bundling together the clean outfit, I tiptoe through the hallway towards the bathroom. Best mod of the year, I told myself, and then boom! Sniff test. I mean, this mod's still pretty good. Not every mod can be perfect, okay? My day has been ruined. The door is slightly ajar and the scent of steam trickles through. My pulse quickens. On the other side of the door, Lucy is, well, probably naked. Do I just slide them in there without looking? Would she freak out if she heard me come in? How do I handle this situation? This is all new to me. Look, I'm a classy man. I use 4chan. Me too, but... Oh my god. Going crazy. Oh boy, here we go. Psst, Lucy? How was 4chan, Miguel? I already know what type of man you are. Oh lord, no response. I stand there looking like an awkward virgin for the next 20 seconds before I give the door a small rapping. Nothing. Alright, plan B. From Steam Clam she's having. Fang's husband, of course. Have Nazer bring these in there instead. I heave a sigh of relief as I turn around. Oh god. Hey, thanks, dweeb. Your problem. Shit. I mean, no welcome. Double shit. I know what you mean. Now, can I have my clothes? Pretty please. Yeah. The clothes. For Fang. Lucy. Triple shit. Sorry, here I come. With the clothes. The clothes for Lucy. You okay? The clothes specifically designed for the pterodactyl named Lucy. Sure thing. Why wouldn't I be okay? It's just that you're taking your sweet time making your way over here. Awesome sprite. Came home with a pterodactyl wife somehow. And that it's cold as shit out here. And you're walking backwards. Oh yeah, just being, putting it in reverse. I have a towel on, You do? You think I'm just gonna walk around my house naked? Thanks, Hoshin. This was Disco Demon's design. He didn't do the feet though, so she's still wearing shoes off screen. Crazy. Wouldn't be out of character. Just give me the damn clothes. Hold on, I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that. Hold on, I'm gonna find that sprite. Give me a moment. I want to find the sprite. Images. Fang. Fang 2. I like how there's Fang 2. Full body. No, not that. No, not here. Emotive set. No. Basic set. Yeah. Miguel wasn't lying. Here, let me... How do I do this? Insert image. Image. Can I just drag and drop? No, I can't because that's too easy. I have to go through the fucking web here. Hold on. I'm sorry. Where is it? There we go. Worlds Collide. Look through all this. Images. Bang. Basic set. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. There's shoes. Oh, Lord. Alright. Let me just delete that. Actually, I can't. Well, actually, I can. What am I talking about? Delete from OBS. There we go. Now to catch up with chat. SpongeBob jokes here. BRB have to save Cat again. So she's wearing nothing but boots and a towel. Kinky. Yeah, who showers with shoes? This is not my pterodactyl house. This is not my pterodactyl wife. How did I get here? No, it's the regular Fang sprite folder. Homie posting Fang feet for the whole stream. I wanted to call your bluff. And I was proven wrong. What was 4chan like, I wonder? Miguel was a genius for making this mod. For real, for real. Hot! Who showers with their shoes on? Not me. Alright. Sure thing. Feet bro stay losing. Here goes nothing. Here we go. Here's your clothes and underwear. Thanks. What just happened? That was frightening, to say the least. From down here, I can hear Lucy happily singing her heart out to a butchered version of Smoke on the Water. I sink even lower as I feel my heart slow down and my body deflate. Fang's self-conscious about her smelly boot feet. Oh no. Well, that's what the shower's for. So the shoes stay on. That's what the shower's for. Or it does until the rumbling steps of a tarot patriarch start slowly increasing in volume. Hang on. Yes, sir. Your ride's waiting for you. Oh, I don't even get to eat. My ride? Did Lucy ask Sneezer to take me home? She said she would. Nope. Called you a cab. Would be rude to keep him waiting. Kicking me out? Seriously? Bro was talking to himself. And on. So anyway, was how I met your mother, Amber, curled into a ball on the floor. Why did you have to feel the need to include telling me about being tempted to sniff her underwear? Oh, Lord. That could be swim shoes. Why would you bring swim shoes to the shower? Let me tell you, that's like bringing swim trunks to the shower, dude. Who does that? Like, if you're doing a shower for, like, in the pool stuff, like at a public pool where they have showers like that, sure. But, like, shower? Let me tell you something. I'm going to include a line about missing out on her fajitas. I'm trying not to get my hopes up that Lucy got her shit finally figured out. But if she does, you would do good not to screw that up. Right, or you could thank me for having part in helping Lucy become comfortable in her own scales. I get the memo. Good man. To prevent slipping. Well, there's shower mats for that. Come on. There's literally shower mats. Hold up, what did I miss? You missed a whole lot. You're gonna get trench foot if you shower with boots on. And don't take them off, yeah. Here, leave the driver a nice tip. Alrighty then, give my best to Mrs. Aaron. Have a good night, sweetie. Get home safe. Never mind, guess she heard me. Next day, Trish is nowhere to be found. Which Trish? Oh, the bad one, probably. So then them brotato. He did it again. That I did. Bro, I'm so happy you guys are finally made it aficionado. Fang trench foot fit. Wouldn't be any worse than burp Fang. Do I even want to know? Miss Sage cooking and eating wall Stella. Super stoked you're happy with yourself again, too, Lulu. Lulu? Holy fuckballs, I'm not letting that one go. Lay down and swear to the holy raptor on the cross. Swearing isn't very ladylike of you, Lulu. Stop. Not cool, dude. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Ah, classic, man. She was pruned from the timeline. Anyone want to go to Skin Row and give tweakers Narcan? Oh, the other thing. Hey guys. Oh yeah, still friends with Reed. Who needs Trish? Hey, Fang. Yeah, because didn't they have to, like, gang up on Anon that one time? I remember that headlock, Reed. Hey, I'm glad you're here, actually. I don't want to fight again, so if that's not it, Doofus. Come on, Lucy, you can do it. Lucy? Yeah, my name is Lucy. And I'm sorry, Fang. You're going back to your dead name? That's just my name now. Just call me Lucy. Wait, something from the Snoot Club Discord server. I wouldn't know. I don't lurk that much. I used to lurk a lot in the earlier days. Yeah, this is probably before I started streaming Wani. I was lurking that. It was either that or the 4chan Snoot Discord server. /Snoot. Fang 2. You're the new Trish. We'll paint her purple. Turning over a new leaf and shit, I guess. Finding out who your true friends really are and how you feel about someone close to you will do that, I suppose. What do you mean? I mean, I could have guessed that you and Trish weren't on the best of terms, but we're together now. Me and Lucy. I'm sorry. No real easy way to say it. Oh. So yeah, truce. We could talk it out later. Fang in the gang. Fang. Oh, yeah, truce. Thank you. Never joined because I have a bad anxiety. I just joined to keep track of the mods that pop up. Sad burp. But I was actually thinking recently. So it's kind of ironic that you say this, but I think you're safe here. You can say it. Right, Lucy? I shoot her a warning glance. Yeah. I told you how my parents, my family, just aren't accepting of me. Well, I don't know about taking back the she-her labels, but I think I'd rather be Fatima again. Come again? Huh? I wonder what non-edgy Fatima would look like. Really makes you think what clothes she'd wear. Or sorry, they, them. Alright, good look for you, Fatima. Are you sure about this, Fatima? I'm sure, I promise. That NB stuff is, you know, it's juvenile. Gotta take cards you were dealt, you know? To say Lucy looks uneasy about this is putting it lightly. Red hair. Oh yeah, the red hair stuff. I forgot about that part. Damn it. Well, that was like just a year before, and they were probably still they, them. She's trying her damned hardest, but I could see the cracks. We'll go back to the OG clothes with the red hair. Well, no, she was still they, them. We had a group playthrough of this in Snoot. So you're a part of Snoot too, okay. With Blackie, Andrios, Plank, Lurker, Nerd, and a couple of the other guys who wanted to offer some constructive criticism. Biggest complaint was the depiction of Anon, and Blackie was upset I didn't have depictions of him doing more boy kiss. What? What the fuck? Lucy, are you okay? I'm with him. Are you sure about this, Fatima? They look down and nod gently, almost like they're ashamed. Mm-hmm. But ashamed of what? Their former identity? Yeah, she's called Fatima now. Cool. Meanwhile, a lot of the GVH fans played it and loved Anon's depiction, but had issues with Goodbye Volcano High Naomi's writing. Switched the phone cat, turned off the PC. That's a shame. Sure not getting saved next time. That sucks. Or their new identity. We're all thinking it. This didn't seem premeditated. Ding dong bing bong, I'm the school bell. Yeah, let me get to class. See you guys later. Good talking to you, Lucy. We exchange looks of concern and confusion amongst the three of us. Even Reed can see the problem here. Then again, he tends to be more perceptive than he appears at first glance. Where's the other? You know, we're missing a distinct lack of other Reed. The lesser Reed. The weaker Reed. We should probably get to first period too, right? I'll text you, okay? Sure. Surprisingly, Lucy isn't the first to text me. It's Fatima. Pretty here, yeah. I'm gonna have to change that, aren't I? I made a promise to Lucy. This is gonna be tough, though. Hey, Anon, can we talk? I don't know how to respond. Sorry, I can't talk to you anymore. It just sounds like I'm being manipulated by Lucy. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. It's just kind of cruel. I'm really concerned about you wouldn't fly. I'm trying to distance myself and not let them cry in my arms. Last time on Snoot Ballsy. First period passes and I know I can't text them back in science with Lucy sitting right next to me. This feels wrong. My phone is buzzing again. Not being able to check it is giving me anxiety. Other Reed has either transcended reality or is dead under an overpass. Yeah, Greater Reed had to bury the body. Something up, dork. Yeah, I'm sure you have a good idea of what, though. I guess I do. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned, too. Really? I thought you'd be overjoyed about this. Seriously? No, not exactly now that I think about it. You sounded confused when she dropped that bomb. I know I promised you I'd distance myself, but with this detransition thing, it just feels unstable, you know? I feel like there's a fine line to walk between trying to stay supportive and also not trying to get sucked back in. It's okay, dweeb. Are you sure about that? I trust you, but I also heard your phone blowing up non-stop since you sat down. Has it really been that bad? I just can't keep pretending that's not happening. Thanks, sweetie. Yes, too soon still? You're such a dork. But too soon? Nah, it's just right. That's what I like to hear. Anyways, let's... Oh boy. 8 new text messages from Pretty Hero. Holy shit, 8 messages? The daggers are back. I know, I'm changing it. Just to make her feel happy, you know? Isn't it still them? I don't know, dude. Can we talk? I need to talk with you, please. It has to be you. Anon. Please don't ignore me. Are they making you ignore me? Sorry, is she making you ignore me? Please, I'm sorry. Don't do this to me. Whoa. Something's really wrong here. I really should talk to them, shouldn't I? You can, if you want. I put my fingers to the screen but don't know what to type. If I agree to talk to them, would you be there to back me up? If you want, I guess. Where's the ending where you marry both Snoot Game Fang and Goodbye Volcano High Fang? Well, I mean, if you're a Muslim, that's possible. I don't know how that's going to go out, though. No, hear me out. I think it would be for the best. This isn't your fault, in my opinion, but the crisis they're going through since meeting you could have resolved somewhat. I don't know, ask Miguel. Not my fault? Yeah, alright, whatever you say. That's neither here nor there, I think. How about Friday night? Fang Friday! Where no one's named Fang anymore. So it'd be Fatima Friday. Isn't prom Friday night? Exactly. Didn't you say the mod ends around the prom? Exactly. I think it'd be a good way for us to all meet up in person and we could have fun at the same time. I planned on sneaking in some schnapps. Of course you did. Fang some. Be a good skinny and I might even share. Alright, I'll text them. Let's see what happens. Do your best, dweeb. Somehow I've been stressed out more about this than anything I've gone through so far this entire semester. Fatima agrees to meet up before prom without much of a fight. Won't be an ending. There won't be an ending where you marry both, but there will be a good ending where both end up happy and all that. I can tell you it will probably be an intense ending, though. But there's one ending for each of them to be with Anon, and by Anon I mean me. How does one get the weird ending, though? I'm glad I went with Lucy's plan after all. If I didn't invite Fatima to prom, there would probably be a decent chance that they wouldn't have come at all. There's also a bad ending where worse stuff than ending 1 happens. Oh boy. I feel like the biggest douchebag if they missed out on the biggest social night of their high school life because of me and Lucy. New shock value and such. Self-insert. After all they've been through, Fatima deserves at least this much. Several days later, it's prom night. Couldn't sleep as much last night, but the adrenaline is keeping me going. Not this time, Sloppy. The OC wasn't invented back when I wrote this. My old man was kind enough to send over his old tuxedo from his time in high school. After a bit of sewing, I made it presentable. Just one of those skills you pick up to skimp and save on clothing here and there. Oh boy. Nazer picks me up by himself, but as I arrive, I'm met with the pomegranate parasite herself. If her mere presence didn't drain my soul from my body, I'd be impressed at how she makes that dress work. The top half leaves absolutely nothing to the imagination, every single curve bare for the eyes to see. Except her nipples. I hope. I try not to look too close. I'm entirely certain there's nothing between the bottom half. With her hips laid bare like that, yeah, without a doubt. She must have some insane confidence in that outfit's integrity to come out like this. You know, you don't have to wait outside for me. You can go in. How do you think it would look for me to just walk into your house by myself, dear? Normal? You are my girlfriend, after all. Well, I think I was actually more worried about walking in and ending up alone with that Don't, Naomi, not tonight. Jesus Raptor Christ. Naomi looks at me like she has something to say. The mention of Lucy's name seems to be at the tip of her tongue, but Nazer's warning stops her in her tracks. She closes her mouth, giving me an uneasy expression, like she settled on accepting whatever it was she wanted to bring up to me, and instead changes the topic with that typical fake smile of hers. So, Anon, are you excited to see what we have set up this year? Are you and Lucy signing up for prom king and queen? Nah, she said something about the fascist, sexist monarchy system or some shit. Naturally, I oriented Nazer and I to be prom royalty this year. I picked out the most beautiful tiara, and Nazer's going to be is going to have the most gorgeous crown, and how could you make something worse than ending one? At prom, they dump the bucket of blood on her head, and she kills them with telekinesis. Is the mod going to be down to earth, or is it going to be going to possibly have very out there concepts when it comes out? The pistachio princess is cut short by the opening of the door and the appearance of a towering silhouette of murder fuel. If Lucy could stare daggers at me, this man could stare swords into my soul. Kill off the rest of this can. I don't know if I'll grab another. We're almost reaching the 3-hour mark, so I'm expecting this mod to end somewhat soon. And then maybe we'll make a third stream to go back for the other choices. Wait, what color are pistachios? Well, you kids coming in or not? And hoodlums. Sir, that's not nice. That's not nice to say about Naomi. It's going to be normal for 4 out of the 5 endings. The weird ending won't be. Nah, Anti-Fang will get the Yamato and stab Lucy with rebellion. The joke flies right over her head as she strolls inside with a spring in her step. Nazer shakes his head as he begrudgingly follows. The mod never ends. Someone's going to make an AI mod for fucking Snoot game and Wani where it's just fucking fever dream shit of a fucking visual novel that never ends. Other CW-worthy concept will occur in ending 1 aside from... content-worthy... or content warning-worthy concepts will occur in ending 1 aside from just the snooting. I give a brief exhale through the terrifying Terror Dad's nose in what I can only interpret as a quickly dismissed smirk. I'll take it as a dub. I walk past him into the living room. Fang's mother calls out from the kitchen. Anon, is that you? Come in, dear. Oh boy, and so it begins. Oh, if you aren't the most handsome If not for the bowl she's struggling to stir, I'd have to expect her to lunge at me with a disproportionately powerful embrace for a woman of her tiny stature. To think my dear little Lulu would have snagged herself such a wonderful young man to take her to prom. She sets down the bowl and whips out a previously hidden Polaroid camera. Pictures, I need pictures of all you kids. Alright, get together now, come on. What is she gonna be wearing though? Yeah, that's the $1,000,000 question. Son of a cock. It's like I got face fucked by a nuclear reactor. Sometimes I regret having a big screen. I blink profusely until the world slowly reemerges. Maybe that's why Nazer has got those goofy aviators. Lucy will be downstairs soon, dear. She's really going all out to look her most beautiful just for you. The blush on my face is palpable. Oh, thanks, ma'am. The never-ending Snoot coming to theaters this Christmas. I got a chuckle out of Nazer at least. No, don't let it go to your head, Casanova. In the meantime, have a seat. I have some fresh cookies on the table and a second batch coming out of the oven in just a minute. Oh, thank you so much, but I actually have a cookie, won't you, dear? Oh yeah, cookies. Let's have some cookies. Cookies are good. Could eat 20, maybe 50 of them. I'd love to, ma'am. Fantastic. She comes down the stairs wearing the other Fang's skin. Oh my god. The Deathrodactyl lumbers into the living room, planting his feet firmly and lowering himself into a seat. If I recall, Lucy told me he's a police commissioner. That explains the luxurious furnishings and the bloodlust. Remember, kids, a cab. Even your girlfriend's dad. Especially your girlfriend's dad. Don't fuck with Sam. Dot fuck with Sam. I would hug Samantha too, but the moment I do, I would get annihilated on the spot like a DBZ villain by Ripley. Have a seat, son. Yes, sir. I lower my ass into the furthest spot from him in the living room as I can possibly can. The dress will explain what kind of ending this is for Snoot Fang. Naomi and Nazer follow suit. Well, seeing as I feel like we did some bad decisions, so it's going to be a pretty mediocre ending. Or like, maybe 3? Why sit so far away, kid? I don't bite. I have my claws for that. Honey. No intimidating the suitor. Do you want grandkids or do you want grandcats? The lumbering Leviathan deflates a bit in his luxurious chair. Anon rides Fang like a falcon. Oh god. At any rate, you get the message? Oh wait, at any rate, you get the message. Yes, sir. So we're all taking the NASCAR, right? Yeah. Once Lucy gets her ass ready, we'll skedaddle. So how will you reveal Goodbye Volcano High's Fang's dress in this mod? Well, until then, I'll just, enjoy these lovely cookies. What about the dress for the weird ending? There is no dress. She runs around nude. She's a streaker. That's why it's weird. Yeah. I can tell I scored another dub as blatant of a pandering attempt as that was. Or we could do more pictures. Please no. Oh, I'd love to take this little photo. I would love to make this a little photo op. Round 2. Ready? Fight. Oh god. Flashbanged. Good lord, it's finally over. I'm gonna permanently lost some retina cells in the process. Look at me, I'm naked. I don't have them made up yet, so it's still kind of up in the air. In this ending, you would see it at prom if there was any art for the prom scene. Brave soldiers, your sacrifice will not have been in vain. Anon will be a furry at prom, though. I'll give it that much away for the weird one. Oh god. He's evolved after Homofa. He is now a furry. At least the pictures with Nacer were a nice reprieve. We end up looking like the Blues Brothers, standing side by side in fuck ugly suits. Just as Lucy's mother prepares another roll of film for round 2, my savior arrives at last. Here we go. I think Lucy will be okay, but I am worried for Fatima. What is Anon's persona? Oh god. Hey Anon, sorry about the wait. This is ending 3, ain't it? Lucy leans over. Yeah, this is the ending 3 you don't see, isn't it? The unused asset. Swallowed that one wrong. Drum roll. Too late. Lucy leans over the railing of the staircase, clad in a flowing white dress. The view is breathtaking. Well, you gonna say anything, dweeb? It's beautiful. It would be kind of nice if you made Fatima's dress look like the pretty hero dress Naomi made for Fang in Goodbye Volcano High. Is that like ending 1? I feel like letting Naomi take control of her after what Naomi said back then would probably be some ending 1 shit. Her ending 3 dress is cute. It is. Not too sure yet, to be honest. I was going to leave it up to the artist. I'll leave it up to the... Oh, boy. Ending J. Anon puts on the Kiryu drip with the white suit and red undershirt and speaks fluent Japanese. It says he's furry, not a weeaboo. I picked it out myself. I knew it would be perfect for my little princess. Mom. Ma'am, I think your little princess looks absolutely breathtaking. The squeal she makes is ear-piercing, but the little flutter of her wings and little claps she does are absolutely heart-melting. I wonder if Lucy will be this adorable when she's her mother's age. Am I thinking too far ahead? So how weird is this ending? Normal weird or everything including the kitchen sink type of weird? Purple stank weird. But Mom... No, it's a fever dream, so purple stank. Oh wait, that's not Miguel. Oh, Lucy, I'm so happy for you. So you said this would be a good and bad ending for both Fangs and a weird ending, so 5 endings. Look at you, all grown up, with a dashing young man ready to whisk you off your feet. Well, it felt just yesterday you were running around here in diapers. Mom! Oh, Anon, she was so cute. Remember this when you have kids of your own. I'll go speechless for a moment, but Lucy's mom doesn't seem to notice. I look around the room to take in the smorgasbord of expressions on everybody's face. Nazer and Naomi are already waiting on the other side of the open door, but I catch him rolling his eyes all the same. Lucy is even more embarrassed than I feel right now. An overall bad ending for both Fangs, an overall good ending for both Fangs, and a weird ending, so you have 5. Going! Come on, Anon, we're out of here. Okay, geez. Have fun, you two. By the time I step foot outside, Fang has already begun clamoring for Nazer to unlock the door. I go to close the door gently behind me and I feel a bump. Anon, dear. Yes, ma'am, sorry, did I forget something? Guys, I'm gonna... No, sweetie, just a word if you don't mind. Sure, anything for you. Gonna what? You're a fine gentleman, no need to be so formal. I wanted to say that I'm happy to see how far my little Lucy has come since the two of you started seeing each other. I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks. Nonsense, dear, I could see these things. You and Lucy have had eyes for each other for a while now. I think Lucy has been at the mercy of both good and bad influences from all over for quite some time now. The weird ending is going to be something like you go on the Boru and search tags Nazer, Fang, and Mod Asset, and then by score, and then look at the lowest score. take a sleep. Gonna take a sleep. All right, goodbye. Good night. Not goodbye. Well, goodbye too, but also good night. If my husband comes off as a little overbearing, that's probably the reason why. No matter how it seems, we love Lucy to the moon and back. Since she's met you, it seems like her mind's become clearer. She talks to Nazer now. We don't argue. She's remembered who she is. Ripley might be a physically threatening, but Samantha's mastered psychological warfare. Don't get the wrong idea. I love her. I love her whether she goes by Fang or by Lucy. She's the same person to me. Of course, sweetie, I understand that, and I feel the same way. Sure, I slipped up and forgot to use her new name a lot, but it's hard to break the habit. Especially when I look at her and see my little pirate princess that I've known for so long. And you'll keep her safe, right? No, of course. Don't even have to ask twice. I'd give anything to keep Lucy safe. She smiles softly. I know you would. I'm always here for you if you need anything, even if it's not about Lucy. Thank you, ma'am. You've had a difficult past with your parents, haven't you, Anon? My face goes red. Am I that obvious? I'm a professional mom. It's a sixth sense for us. I'm guessing that means it's going to be a disturbing type of weird, yes. If you ever don't feel comfortable speaking with your parents about something, or just need some motherly advice, please give me a call any time of day, hon. I know we're scoring her number. MILF number achieved. I feel myself giving her a warm smile. Lucy is very lucky to have you, ma'am. Mom! Stop harassing my boyfriend. Let's go! Andy and Laylee. Oh no, no. Oh no. How could you? I don't know what I expected, but I totally should have expected that. I've seen Sonic images less cursed. I think the worst aspect of ending 3 can be avoided as long as Fang doesn't get ambushed by Trish, so that she doesn't reject her friends and Anon remains by her side for strength. Sorry, ma'am. Gotta go. Thanks again. Of course, dear. You kids have a good time tonight. We all huddle into the NASCAR, a shit-eating grin on Nazer's face as he looks back at us in the mirror. The coffin of Andy and Lee. Yeah, not that. I think the worst aspects... Wait, no, I read that. Lucy's face says for him to drop it, but I can tell that he's internally taunting her over their mother's comments about the hypothetical future children. His multitasking is impressive, somehow also being able to both drive and converse with Naomi. My thoughts move elsewhere as the drive begins. Funny how the incest and coffin of Andy and Laylee was what set people off, not the horrible other shit. Lucy? I speak in a quiet enough tone that it doesn't interrupt Nazer and Naomi's banter. Hey, the two in that image are technically not related. Yeah? I think we should text them now? Fatima? Yeah, I guess. I swallow my pride and feel the sweat building up on my forehead. Hey, Fatima. Wait. Oh no, we never replied to her after that. Hey, Fatima, on our way now. Meet us outside the gym. There, it's done. Sigh. I hope this is the end of it. I can't believe I'd feel bad for that nerd, but I really just want her to move on. Yeah, locking the girl in the trunk or whatever gave me the heebie-jeebies. Of course you feel bad for her, them, whatever. They're you. Be kind to yourself, yeah? Watch out, guys. Anon Strakkatis pens a new wisdom for the ages. Funny, a person who goes to my school supports consensual cannibalism. Oh no. Har har. That gets a laugh out of her, seemingly grabbing Nazer's attention. You guys got anything cool going on tonight? Not sure if he's listening in somehow or if that's a truly innocuous question. Nah, not playing for the school again or anything. That would be your chance, Lucy. Oh god, it's Waka. All cannibalizing your parents after selling their souls to a demon and realizing they're still technically alive as you cut them into pieces was what got me into the... Oh no. Or is this a demo an actual ending or a fake ending that's just proof of concept? I think this is a full ending. I might stop when we get to the concert just because I have things tomorrow I need to do. So it's going to be a 3-parter. Wait, seriously, we didn't get to reply after all the begging. That would be your chance, Lucy. You saw the last time we tried that. No, actually, I didn't. Ouch. Okay, but you've gotten a lot better, obviously, so no need to talk about that anymore, right? Right. Well, me and Nazer are gonna meet up and do some group photo. Oh, the other Nazer. Me and Nazer are gonna meet up and do some group photos. 3-part demo is crazy. Well, if you think that's crazy, check out fucking Wani Gamu. That one took 4 fucking parts. And that game had voice acting for half of it too. I think Naomi has got some stuff planned with her better half. And plus I have to stream the new update for Wani Gamu. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, that's when I was like, oh shit, I'm actually a little uncomfortable. The incest was honestly the least surprising thing to see. Nazer. Yeah. She hates it when I call her that. If anybody would be dating themselves, it would be Naomi, yep. So I'm Lucy. What's up? No Trish tonight, huh? Nope, well, I don't know about the other Trish, but not mine. It's an actual ending, but we will have revisions. And said that a messed up ending would be Snoot Game Fang doing the ending one, but snooting her real friends instead of... Yeah, that's what I said in the first part. That was my assumption. Damn, the last time I saw this demo this long was Skies of Arcadia. That you play the whole game up until the first dungeon. I wouldn't know. Well, that's a relief. You're telling me. Lucy elbows me in the rib with a sneer. Judging by Nazer's chortle, he knew exactly what my reaction meant. Eek, Nazer, baby, come on. Naomi grabs Nazer by the sleeve with a death grip and drags him away within the seconds of exiting the car. As Lucy and I moved to start walking towards the entrance, we're caught off by the guard of a technicolored stampede closing on us. Upside down exclamation. Esperte accents a nod. Ay, Lucy, tan bonita. Thanks, Rosa. Sure, I never pictured you were wearing such a gorgeous dress. I think I should end it here because it's technically at the prom. And I have things, I really should be getting sleep. And plus it saves me more stuff for later to go through. Bigger meal, the better, right? Switch on the ending screen and we'll wrap it up. Let me stick a fork in this first. Save. Yep. There we go. Wait, what's going on in the demo here? Fang is Lucy again. Yes. Our Fang is ending 3, but we kind of ignored Goodbye Volcano High Fang when she started having her doubts. Oh well, good night. Snoot ending 3, Goodbye Volcano High ending 2 is how I like to think this ending. Don't spoil. Sleepy. Yeah, well, I'm not sleepy. I'm pretty wired, but I need the sleep. I need to force myself to sleep because I gotta wake up early. Still worried for Fatima. Yeah, me too. Dang, I just got here. Well, you got a whole VOD to watch. I should be getting going. It's like 10:20. Can't wait for part 3. When will you stream again? Probably Tuesday. Give myself a break. Good night. Yep, I will be back Tuesday. I'm gonna make a YouTube event or whatever, premiere, whatever you want to call it. And I'll meet you guys there. Have a good night. Part 3 will be 6 hours long. You wish. I wish. But we'll see.